All right, guys, welcome to the Unfilterd Podcast, man. We got a panel full of amazing guests today. It's going to be a great show. Let's get it.
Oh no.
I would have touched you with a fucking stick.
Yo, baby, how y'all doing on this beautiful Friday night? Tonight we're joined with 5 lovely and beautiful ladies, and we got intelligent men over here, 5 of them. We're gonna have a fire debate, have a versus, see different perspectives of each other. Also, guys, before we get into the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Guys, join the locals. On the locals, you see all the juicy drama that y'all want to get. That means the girls fighting each other, the girls throwing cups at Eric, punches at Eric. I know y'all haters want to see that, so make sure you join the locals. Also, guys, we have a 5K subscriber party at June 10th, but we have to hit 5K. Also, if you want to be entered in it, we'll be flying y'all out, 3 of y'all, but you have to join the locals to be entered into that. Guys, make sure you become a YouTube member. To become a YouTube member, you have to go to our channel on desktop, click join. There's 6 tiers. The top tiers, you get the top perks off. That means percentages off merch, our Instagram chats for just members, and our personal number to do business with us. Also, guys, we stopped doing the Instagram chat for all the supporters. We moved that over to Discord so we could be more interactive with y'all. That means, phone calls, video calls randomly. It's easier for us to interact with you that way, guys.
All right, guys, want to give a special shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate you guys so much. Also, I want to thank the panel, man, for being patient just now. We had a little bit of difficulties, and I appreciate you guys being patient with us. Thank you to the chat for coming back. I want to give a special shout out to my boy Don for working on the Clips channel. The Clips channel's only been up for like 2 months, and we're already almost at 3K subs, so I appreciate that. If you guys don't want to watch the full episode, go to the Clips channel. That's where you'll see all the crazy shit, all the drama shit. If you guys want to shop for the merch, go to unfilteredpodcast.shop. We sold out of the last order, so we're actually placing a new order tomorrow.
Facts.
Okay. Special shout out to our sponsor real quick, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dr. Kish. He's a board-certified family medical physician. If you sign up to be a member of the YouTube channel, you can message him directly for quick and reliable medical recommendations. All his links are in the description, guys.
All right, man. So essentially, you get a free fucking doctor if you join as a member. So shout out to my boy, Dr. Kish. Also, guys, we are demonetized every single video. As you guys may very well know, one of my favorite words is it's the F word.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's the F word.
Just rip the Band-Aid off.
I think just rip it off.
So, but yeah, so we are demonetized. Any super chats over $5 will be shown on the screen. Any super chats over $10 will be read out loud by Josh. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and talk to Jules and Josh. Ladies, if you want to be on the show, and gentlemen too, I guess reach out to Josh. Reach out to Jules as well. Yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it for now.
Yes, so let's get introducing into the panel. I'm gonna start off with the ladies, starting from you, working our way around. Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
What's good, everybody? My name is Jennifer. I'm 20 years old, and I'm a hairstylist for men and women, braids, blowouts, whatever you're looking for. Just hit my line on Instagram, and we can book an appointment.
Okay, shout out to you. What about you? What's your name?
Hello, I'm Yessie, and I'm 26. I work at a restaurant. And you already know, we're gonna have a good time.
Okay. What about you? Who are you?
I'm Diana. I'm 29, and I'm a flight attendant.
How old are you?
Oh shit.
29.
Flight
You were a
attendant.
flight attendant last time you were here?
I'm flight attendant the day I got my degree. So yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. What about you?
Hi, I'm Thais.
I need you to speak into the mic.
I'm
Go ahead.
Thais, sorry. I'm unemployed. I'm a
Okay.
stay-at-home mom of twins. That's about it.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Okay. Unemployed. So you have a boyfriend, husband,
Boyfriend.
fiance?
Nope, I live with my parents.
Oh,
Just friends.
okay, cool. Oh, so that type of unemployed. Okay. Who are you?
What's up, chat? I'm Jules. I'm 23, and I work with Unfiltered.
Okay. Shout out to you. Let's start off with the gentleman now. Go ahead.
What's good? What's good? It's Chauncey. I'm 25. I make music,
What type of music you make, bro?
all types. Melodic.
So you make heavy metal?
You do country and shit? Or
I mean, I got some country stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got all that,
Spanish?
but mainly hip hop, rap.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro.
sure.
What about you over there, bro?
I'm Divine. I'm a YouTuber artist, shit like that. I do music and shit like that. Feel me, vlogs, shit like that on YouTube. Y'all might have seen me. I don't know.
Okay. Shout out to
How
you.
old
bro.
are you?
23,
Shout out to you.
24.
Okay. 23 or 24?
Yeah, bro. Forgot his age for a second.
That's the out. My fault.
Okay.
24.
All right. Shout out to you, bro. What about you?
What's good? What's good? My name is Danny. I have a sneaker store out here in Miami in the Dolphin Mall. So I do that. And I'm 28.
28.
That's my age.
28. Okay. All right. What about you, bro?
Shit was good. My name is NST. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm an artist. I also manage artists, shit like that. And yeah, 24.
You're 24.
24.
What type of music you make?
I make rap music.
And you said NFT?
NST. Like
NST.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you, bro?
Boondocks, and I'm good at life. Nah, but for real though, shout out
Boy,
Booster
he
Beamer
good at
Club.
life,
And shout out to Rug Rands. I mean, it's my smoke shop, and then also a car shop. So I work on BMWs, and then I create designs for artists, and then you know what I mean. We
Okay.
got a smoke shop, so we
How
do
old are you?
business. I'm 30.
30.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. Good at life. I swear to God.
Said I'm a natural born hustler.
You know what's crazy, bro? It's like everybody here has a business, or
Facts.
they do something. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty
You
impressive.
know what usually is? The guys are actually having a business, and the girls are just like talking about they have a business, not really a business.
Yeah, ladies.
They thinking about it. Like, it's a dream they have, but they are actually doing that shit.
He's talking shit to you guys.
I feel like
We
I wanna
run
do this.
businesses.
You run businesses.
I run a business. Yeah.
What business do you run again?
like that.
Restaurant. It's a Chinese
I need you to
restaurant.
speak into the mic, please.
It's a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you run that business.
And
So
it-
that's
it-
yours.
It's not mine. It's
So it's not
Okay, so
yours.
it's not yours.
no, but I manage it.
Okay, hold on. So when the taxes come around, like you write that shit off? All right, then.
I mean, you already know.
Word.
I also have a man, so he takes care of the bills.
You have a man. Okay, cool.
Shout out to
I'm
him.
engaged.
Okay, shout out to you. That's good. Ladies, I would like for you guys to start off the conversation today. Okay, so a question that you guys want to ask the gentleman.
I actually thought of this on my way here. I was like, how do you guys treat your mother?
Okay, you know what? We'll start off with you. How do you treat your mother? What does that have to do with a girlfriend, though? Well, I guess that has a lot to do with it. Okay,
So
how do you
you
treat your mother?
Shit.
Give her flowers for Valentine's Day.
He just
Yeah,
makes a
I
rap.
Don't
mean-
help him out.
Nah, I treat my mama like my girlfriend.
Huh.
No homo. But like shit, I love her, so I get her shit. You know what I'm saying? I love on her. I
What?
appreciate her. So I'll say that.
Okay. What about you, bro? How do you treat your mother?
I treat my mom good. You feel me? That's all I do. Like call her every day. You know what I'm saying? Check in. You feel me? Make sure she good and shit. If she need anything, whatever I can do. You feel me? I try to do it.
Okay. What about you, bro?
My mom is like my best friend for real. Just growing up before we used to resent her, you know, mom was always telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that. You would try to do whatever and ignore her. But now growing up, you realize like these bills and shit, they start stacking. And what she was telling you before, you just talk to her about it, and then she leads you through life and shit. So
Okay. What about you, bro? How do you treat your mom?
Yeah, same way, bro. Same for me. Like, I love my mom. That's my best friend for me. At the end of the day, that's like the most important one in my life, I guess. You know. So.
What about you over there in the corner? How do you treat your mom, bro?
And let me keep it real with y'all. This whole structure is about my mama, okay? I had to put some distance between me and my mom because when I'm around her, I drive, cook, clean. Ain't nothing she need that I ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. So, like, but for real, I gotta treat her like a princess that she is, but she loves her environment and she out.
So
doing
tell
her
me.
thing.
So tell me real quick. Sorry. Why'd you ask that question?
Because usually how a guy acts with his mother is how it's going to reflect on their woman that they choose.
Uh-huh.
So if you're disrespecting your mom, you're most likely going to disrespect your girlfriend.
Mhm.
If you love your mom, you know it more ways, like, you know.
Nobody's gonna come on here and say I disrespect my
That's
mother.
why. That's why.
That's true. Remember we had that white girl that called her mom a bitch.
No.
No,
But
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
girl.
yeah,
That's a girl.
Yeah, we're talking
That's
about
fine.
guys.
We're talking about guys. Yeah,
Guys,
true, yeah.
they think more logical.
So I never had a mother growing up, and I still feel like I'm pretty respectful when it comes to women. So I mean, I do get what you're saying, though. I think most men that have good relationships with their mother are probably gonna treat women with respect. But the reason why I asked you why you asked that is because when you meet a woman, I'm not comparing her to my mom. right? Like, there's no way I'm comparing any woman to my mom, even if I had a mom. And then even if I do, like, I gotta be with you for a while to even give you that type of respect. So, I mean, I can't speak for them, you know what I
No, I
mean?
agree with you.
But so yeah, that's why I asked, because typically, like, when you're meeting someone, most people don't even last past a few months.
Yeah.
And so you probably have to last like a good fucking 6 months to a year for me to even give you that respect. So I don't really know what that question has to do with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just relationships though, like stuff that goes around how women think. I'm pretty sure
It's part
you
of the
guys
dream
probably
fantasy.
think that too. So it's
Miami.
just like a woman thing, I guess.
It's part of that dream fantasy.
I feel like men are never
Possibly, like
Men are
we
not gonna
always dream.
understand.
How about you? Can you ask us a good question? Ask the guys a good question.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, like, my question is like, all right, like what
Like
does
what?
it take? What does it take?
Goodbye.
No. What
Like-
does it take
like
to like
what?
wife a girl down for you guys?
That's a good question.
Any of y'all
Anybody
can
want to
do it.
take that?
Any of y'all
Shit,
can.
loyalty. That's all for real. Loyalty.
Okay.
Are you loyal back?
Fuck no.
Okay. So hold on real quick. Why doesn't it work like that?
It's just like if you a man, that's how it is. Like a woman, you gotta be feminine. Like men, we operate different. We go fuck a bitch, it's nothing. We come back home. Y'all fucking nigga, y'all want to fall in love and all this dumbass shit.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Why
do
you make that
Do you
face?
agree with that?
I mean, look, a man is always gonna be a man. I mean, that's like, I understand that. But like, if your girl is like,
You said
holding it down
you
for
said
you,
you're engaged right now, right?
I'm engaged. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm engaged.
So if your man wants to go fuck another girl, you're cool with that?
I mean, why would he go fuck another girl?
Well,
He
you
can
just
fuck
said
me
you
whenever.
understand that, though.
I understand that. I do. But like,
You understand it, but you don't agree with it.
Most women, right? Like, I don't speak for myself, but I speak for what I know about other women and other relationships, right? Most women are always the one to like deprive men, right? Like their man want to fuck them, and like, nah, they turn it down, right? That's how it usually is. I know a lot of relationships like that. But it's like, if you're giving your man pussy,
I think what she was saying is that most women think the pussy is the prize, and so a lot of times they take that away from a man, thinking
a lot
that's
of
doing
men
something
pay
to
for
him.
pussy, so I guess so.
But it's a different. You don't pay for the pussy. You pay for the freedom of the access to it.
Not having to do nothing else.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that a man's gonna go and get, right? You're gonna go have sex, right?
Take a bitch to dinner,
And
you
women
take a
are gonna
bitch
have
to
sex as well. It's not like it's a one-sided thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's here because a man and a woman did that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's non-stopping. But now, if I don't want to deal with the headaches and the chit-chatting and the disrespect that comes with sometimes just meeting someone, sometimes you just it'll been a week and you already disrespected me and all kind of like. And look, I'm never paid for it, but I see it happening every day. And let me tell you, we're in this industry. It's what makes Miami go round. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I agree.
We sell pussy out here. Are y'all done?
Raise your hand if you sell pussy out here.
Fuck no.
This is the first panel. Shit.
All right, cool. Okay, so quick question for you. You're engaged.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm engaged.
so and if your man wanted to have sex with another woman, you wouldn't let him?
If he wants to bring her on board, I wouldn't want to do it too.
Okay. What if he wants to do it, by himself?
I don't know. I'm very territorial.
Okay. Do you think you can satisfy your man for the rest of his life?
I think I could.
You think you can?
I'm confident. in that.
Okay. Women, do you feel like you can satisfy your man for the rest of his life?
No, I mean,
I need you to speak into the
All
mic.
men are dogs.
All men's are dogs.
All men are dogs.
all men aren't dogs.
I
like,
think so.
Facts.
there's
The
good people
guys
out
that
there.
you fuck with might be dogs.
What if
Facts.
I said all women are bitches?
Right?
Would that be cool?
I think
Do me a favor. Can you scoot
Yeah,
into
I
the
need you
table?
to. Yeah,
Sorry.
I
Scoot
need you to
into the
speak into the
table.
mic, man.
Scoot into the table.
So real quick. So if I said all women are bitches, would that be okay?
we are though.
We're not female dogs, baby.
Listen. If I went outside this building and if I just started saying all women are bitches, how would men and women look at me?
You
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah. So why is it that women can sit around and you can go outside right now and
Because
say,
it's what you said. You said that. Do you think that?
"Yo, into the mic, into
you
the
said
mic."
that. Do you think that your man that you can please your man for the rest of your life? You can't, because a man is always gonna. You can't. Like, a man's always gonna look for something else. You know what I mean?
So that makes
he's
us a
always gonna
dog.
love a woman, but he's always gonna have like more options.
Man,
you
that
think
didn't make sense. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
feel like
it doesn't make
women
sense.
always have more
I
options.
feel like what she's
Right.
trying to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
is that a dude can be with a woman that he really loves, but even if he does go out the way, he's gonna go out the way, but he's still coming back to that girl that he loves. I feel like that's what she's trying to say.
No, that's not what she's trying to say at all.
Yeah.
No.
But you just call us dogs. What she said or what you saying are not the two fucking same
basically,
things.
like you can like he can love somebody, but they're still gonna cheat. Just like it's like I don't know, it's human.
No.
I don't think all men are
I don't
dogs. Like,
think all
look,
Everybody
feel-
not like that.
I
It's
respect
like
That's a
human.
I respect
cheat.
a man like okay, right? Like I respect a man like his title, right? As a man, like I'm always gonna. You're a man. Like I know that you are stronger than me, and you can make more money than me. You can grind, you can hustle because you're a man. That's in you, right? And I gotta respect you as a man. Like I don't have to have my place as a woman.
Okay.
But I'm also not gonna allow you to disrespect me.
What's
You know,
in what way?
disrespectful?
Like disrespectful is like, like
You say like a lot.
it's like crossing that line. Like you're disrespecting me. You're like calling me names. If you lay your hands on me, like
No, but
that's
what-
disrespectful.
We're not talking about that right now, though. Why do women listen? This is what women like to do. You guys like to move the goalposts. I asked you a very simple question. I said, do you think you can satisfy a man for the rest of his life?
I mean, yeah, I answered that question.
Okay. And then I asked all them, and then she said men are dogs. Okay. And what I'm saying is, and like you can ask my girl, right? Like we have this conversation all the time. This is why we have threesomes with girls. You know what I mean? Because she understands, like, I'm in my prime, I'm young. You know what I mean? Like, if I want a chick, I'm just gonna tell her. You feel me? But like for you to think that you can satisfy your man for the rest of his life, like bro, you're gonna get cheated on.
Which is
real
what I
quick.
said. If you want to bring a girl on board, I'm down with it.
Yeah, but
But
what I didn't like is that she's calling the dogs for wanting to do that. You know what I mean?
And a lot of people on the chat right now are saying that even men nowadays won't. There's certain type of men that won't cheat. It's not all men that will cheat.
The guys that
maybe
she's fucking
you
with.
met all men that will cheat. But
no,
that's because you met
I could
them.
speak for myself. Like, and I like this is not sounding cocky or like, putting my man on a pedestal, but like I know that I know his loyalty. I know he's very loyal. I know he's a loyal person. Not just to me, but like in general, he's a loyal person.
Okay.
So and only I know my man.
Okay, but men and women show loyalty different. So
That's
That's
facts.
a fact.
Yeah.
I met different type of men.
Who said that's a fact?
That's a fact.
Yeah. How do men show loyalty?
Men show loyalty by being able to provide for you, taking care of you, and putting the bread on the table like y'all want. But women are supposed to show loyalty by being there for their men, making them look strong. And, whenever they need it, they're supposed to be there to provide for them. You feel me?
Right.
Not in the way that men provide for women. You feel me?
like a caregiver.
yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right.
exactly.
Like,
So if I'm going through a hard day or some shit, and I'm coming home from work, it's not an expectation, but this is what should happen. How's your day going? I got this food for you. The shower's already running.
Damn.
women's
It's all
Yeah.
good, but it do go
That's
back
a
to the
dream.
first question about how you
Yeah,
feel
I'm
about
not
the
your
moms,
mother.
because it's all good, but that's just how it is as a man. Like whether they want to
Facts.
admit it, that's just what it is. Like that's just human nature to have that.
Yeah,
woman
and men
figure
want
in
to
their
be
life.
cared for.
Right, like they want
like-
to go work hard and come back and just have someone that's there for them to just be like, hey, look, babe, let me take care of you right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how women show loyalty.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to add to that? Not at all.
So look, I do want to add that like a lot of times people like the music we listen to, right?
Yes.
What we channel and what we
Yeah.
enhance and what we support is cheaters.
No, that's right.
So if
He's
you
right.
doing all that and you listening to cheater, if you finna get dressed and go to the Chris Brown,
Yeah.
and get all dolled up,
Yeah.
but you ain't coming to my house all dolled up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find one dolled up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because y'all supporting this shit,
That's
and we all
facts.
doing this.
Yeah.
And look, I'm blessed, 6'1", you know what I'm saying? I got my blessings, okay, but some people ain't. And if you dating someone that chooses to go that route while you was expecting them to make your day better,
Yeah.
you dig what I'm saying? Off of something that might have made you, you know what I'm saying? While you providing and you out there partying, supporting something else. I'm gonna put it two and two in my head, like, yo, look, this bitch like niggas that cheat because she want a nigga that get bitches. I see what she on. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get my roster up. You know what I'm saying? Let me figure it out. Then all of a sudden now she like, oh, the pressure's on. I gotta keep it. I want him back. You know, hold on.
Well, if your girl is partying, she ain't your girl.
Well, I know that.
Okay, real quick. Any of you men on the panel let your girl go out?
Yeah.
You let your girl go out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So,
With you though?
She go out with me though.
But she not going alone.
You ain't had that at the beginning.
That ain't my
Yo, all the niggas over here was like, yo.
All right, so nobody here lets you guys don't let your girls go out to the club with her friends, like girls' night out.
Why the fuck would y'all do that?
So no girls' night out.
No.
None at all.
You still got friends that ain't in business with you. You dumb.
Right? They're like y'all friends. Why can't
y'all don't make money together?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hang
That's
out
the
with
only-
Hold on. One mic at a time. Go ahead.
That's the only situation. You feel me? Like I have to know your friends.
Okay.
And they can't be hoes. Like they got to be girls that they got good head on
Out
the
of bag.
Okay.
They got a man as well, and they take care of them.
Exactly.
Okay. So
If you in that circle, go ahead. You could go out.
So as a man, what would you guys tell the ladies about why we don't like women to go out to the club by themselves or with their girlfriends? What would you guys tell them?
Because when they get on that alcohol, they forget about everything.
What about if she doesn't drink?
I ain't gonna lie.
It don't even matter
It's
about
just-
that,
it's
bro.
just
All right,
like-
I like that. I like that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so real quick, she's your girl, right?
Mhm.
She wants to go out to the club, but she's telling you, "I'm not drinking." You gonna let her go to the club?
That don't mean nothing.
I ain't gonna lie.
The niggas that are in that club is drinking. You feel me?
Exactly.
And then you go. I already know if you my girl, you look good. You with me because you look good, and I know you what you could do to take care of me. If you go out, there's gonna be dudes out there that are looking to fuck you.
Yeah.
So,
Don't you think your girl has the capacity of say like stop the guy?
she does,
Right away.
but
I'ma be honest.
there's gonna be
Not in my
10.
world.
There's gonna be
Hold on.
10. There's gonna be 10 guys coming out there that night. She's gonna say no to every single guy coming out there. There's gonna be niggas that
If
have
he's
more money.
loyalty
Look,
to you, yes.
if you in a club, there's gonna be dudes that probably have more money than me. You feel me? They might look better than me, and they're gonna go after you every single time, and they're gonna be lit. You might say no to them. They might come back and double back and think they
Like,
got a
come on,
chance.
just
But the thing is, we don't work like that.
I'm gonna be
Like
honest.
how
That's
they
how
look.
how you think they
Unless-
have nightclubs out
At
there.
least I'm talking about me. I don't work like that. Like if I'm with you, it's because I have a feeling for you. I have a loyalty for you. Like
Right. So
100%.
if you're with me and I tell you not to go out, you going out?
If you tell
It
me that he-
depends.
That's
Nah,
like-
That's my question.
Loyalty on one side.
You with me and you love me, and I tell you not to go outside. You going outside?
If you're gonna stay at home with me, no.
All right
But
then.
if you're
Let me
going
ask y'all a
out
question.
by yourself, I think I can go out by myself. I know,
Nah,
I
that's
know,
a double
I
standard.
know, I know.
It don't work like that. I'm sorry. It don't work like that.
This
It
is
don't
the
work like
difference.
that.
This is
Hey,
the
you know what?
difference. This is the difference, though.
What?
You probably don't know men like me, but usually, nah, I'm keep it real. Usually, when I go out, if I meet a girl, that's somebody else's girl
Boy,
already.
everybody in Miami single for the right
real though, I
person.
ain't
You know what I'm saying?
lie,
Like,
yeah.
it's never my girl. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey,
It's somebody. Like, what are
Yo,
you
speaking
talking
to the mic when you speak, bro.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Let's be realistic, right? And when it comes down to guys and girls cheating, or whoever may do it, we all know we love each other and shit. But at the end of the day, when a guy goes out, he might have to pay for pussy. He might have to convince a bit, like whatever. Let's just be realistic. A female is getting dick anytime she wants it. There's no way that you cannot be a female and walk out of Miami and be like, "Hey, you want to fuck me right now?" And the
She
guy
has to make the
that's gonna happen
decision to
right
be
there.
my girl.
That's gonna
Right?
a girl can get it
And
right
it
there.
can't
Yeah.
happen in a short time because you have to prove it with time. Because
Yeah.
that's what's gonna show
That's
me
why
that
it's like,
you really
so to
here for
trust a
me.
girl is like, it's
So
like
if you're not committed long term on your own, without me even having to say something, like you know what I'm saying? Then already right now we're not going together. I'm not even taking you places. We're not even like that. Like, go be with your other man that I took you from that night.
Yo, let me ask you a question. So why if he's going out, right? He's your boyfriend. If he's going out, why do you have to go out? Why can't you stay at home?
Because I want to have fun with him. I want to enjoy the time with him.
No,
If
but I'm
he-
saying if he's
Yeah,
going out with his
everybody
boys, right? He's going out with his boys.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And you said if he's going out, I have to go out too, right?
No, I have to, but I mean,
But you want
Like,
to.
it can
You
be,
say that,
it can be like if he wants to go outside with the boys, I don't give a fuck. I can stay home. I
Okay.
don't care. But if the time comes to me wants to go out with my girls, I hope he understands.
It's not the
Not the
same.
same.
It's not the same.
And
For you
when
guys,
girls
I
go
don't-
out, we all go to a guy's section, right? Like I've never seen girls going and buying bottles.
Are y'all
I've
gonna
never
go
seen-
pay for it?
I've never seen this.
Are y'all gonna go pay for it? Or
There
y'all
you
gonna go
go.
let
You
somebody else
have
drink?
a lot of
Because that's selling
rare.
pussy
That's
too. I
very
don't
rare.
know.
promoters
Very rare.
from guests here, right?
Yeah,
You
we
have a lot of promoters.
Yes, we have a lot of promoters come here. Yes.
They know, like they have a section for girls.
But,
Yes.
but promoters
that
also
section is
are
on-
selling an image of women, which at the end of the day, let me tell you,
For their
is
clients.
junior selling pussy, right? It's like the,
Yeah, it
it's like,
is.
you know
It
what I'm
is.
saying?
It
It's
is.
like
He's
junior
right.
version.
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
He's right.
just letting you know, right? So let
No,
me
he's
ask you
right.
this: When does cheating start? When I put my dick inside or when I hop in the car with her?
When you hop in the car.
Okay, just thinking about it too, right?
So
Okay,
when you hop in that
if you in the
section-
club and you just letting somebody think about you away
Like,
from
let
my
them think they
protection,
can get you drunk
away
and try
from
to
my
see what can
protection,
happen next, like-
then let a nigga have a name. Let somebody be somebody.
Yeah.
right.
Say it
And let
again.
somebody have, you know what I'm saying, actual
your shit, bro.
status. Now you somebody's something, and
Yeah.
now someone can endanger me through you.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Damn, fucking you. It's not even about that anymore.
Yeah.
Stripping my chain that I got off you, that I
Yo.
bought you, or something. You know what I'm saying? What the
Oh, it's
man?
not. It's not.
Put
It's
me
not.
at risk like
it's not.
that?
It's
Like
not
I'm a
always that
peon?
either. Like you gotta also understand. Like
All
if
kind of shit going
if that's your man and you're going out without him, there may be people that know him at the club that now you're
Yeah.
making him look bad. Like you
Yeah.
are.
It's
Because
just
now,
clown time.
look, hold on. You are an extension of your man, and women don't understand this. Like you represent your man. Whenever you go out, you represent your man.
Okay, I'm gonna put up like a point here. Like this conversation is depends like girlfriend's POV or wife POV because to me that's a lot to do.
Wait, hold on. To get the
Girlfriend
white
or
title,
wife?
you
Hold
have
on.
to
Hold
be a
on.
wifey,
Before
correct?
that, it shouldn't
You
be
can't
some
act like a
that
girlfriend to
happens.
get the
Oh,
white
my
title.
God.
One mic at a time. Yo, chill, guys. One mic at a time. Go ahead.
No. So you can't get the white title by being a girlfriend. You have to act like a wifey to get the white title.
You never gonna be a wife if you already have those rights. I give
That's
it
not
to you
true.
as a wife.
That's-
I mean,
how can
so, but
I? So
I'm
do
gonna
I
put-
just become
no,
a husband after, or should I be that guy before?
No, wait.
He has a good point though.
I'm gonna put an example. I'm his girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm gonna act as a girlfriend, not as a wife.
Why?
I have a question though.
Okay,
I have a
hold on,
question.
You have a hard time.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
Long dating.
Yo, chill out, guys. Go ahead.
And say something. If I make you my girlfriend, I'm already looking for you to be my wife. I'm not here to date and giving you that girlfriend title if you're not gonna be my wife. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I have a
don't
question
date
for you.
like
I have a
that.
question for you. You're going out on a date with your boyfriend, right? Hypothetically, right? And you guys are going down an alley, right? You guys are just dating boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay. Someone comes up with a gun to rob you guys. Is he gonna protect you as a boyfriend, or does he have to wait till he's your husband to protect you?
He's gonna protect me as a man.
Oh, as a man.
Oh, he's
Let me ask-
switching it.
Wait, let me ask them something. Let me ask the lady something. Y'all religious?
Yeah.
Yes.
So are we? Would it be love under God or would it be under the government? Like what? Like so? Does it matter when I make it official with the government, or does it matter under God? How
Under
truthful
God.
you are?
I think it matters
so,
under God.
so why would I have to wait for the time that I get on my knee for you to act right?
To be honest.
So that's when we signed the negotiation with the government. That
But
ain't had
I'm
nothing
not
to do
saying-
with us with God. I could have made you my wife anywhere.
I'm not saying
I'm just saying for real.
like act bad as a girlfriend.
But so what's the difference? Why is there two different levels? How many
Two
different people are there?
Yeah, because
but how many
I'm not gonna cook you. I'm not gonna clean for you. I'm not
No.
gonna.
That's why y'all get cheated on. Listen. Hold on, listen. Yo, chill, guys. Yo, so as a man, as a man, your boyfriend was supposed to protect you. So as a woman, shouldn't you also let him lead? Shouldn't you do what you're supposed to as a wife, as a woman? Because you want him to protect you. You guys aren't even married yet, just because he's a man. So as a woman, you should also act like a woman.
I'm gonna act like a woman.
Just say you're
I'm
not gonna
gonna
cook and
say
clean.
But
right now, I feel
those
like
those are benefits you want when you are a
Him putting his life on the line
Yeah.
is a benefit you get as a husband.
I don't get to pick when I want to put that benefit. As a man, we already have to protect you. If you're outside with me, you already expecting me to protect you.
Even if I
And
don't
I'm
know
not
you,
even your husband.
Even if I don't know
You feel me?
and I see you
So I'm already in danger, putting myself in danger. And I don't even know what type of girl you are on these streets. If I step outside, something can happen to me.
that's the big difference between guys and women. Look, our association. You hear how you said that? Look at even the people we walked in with. They have their core group of friends that they do something with, right? They working. We got core group of friends that can't be busters. You know what I'm saying? When you go out, it's time to go out there. It's time to put your time on. You know what I mean? Get out there. Now, women, they just hang with people because they get drunk.
Correct.
I don't know what they doing. What's the plan? What is y'all doing? But these are just lollygagging friends hoping to make a movie or something out of nothing with no direction.
Facts.
We don't do that. So that's the difference. So now when you talk, that's why when women making me laugh when they tell me, can we be friends? Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, what the fuck?
That's actually a really good question too. Can men and women just be friends?
What we talking about?
I'm asking you over there in the corner.
Shit, we could be friends and shit. Yeah.
Without sexual relationships? No, I'm saying that. Okay, so the question
We're
is,
talking about best
okay,
friend
so,
with no.
so,
It's
so,
possible.
so the question is, can a man and a woman be friends without ever having sex?
Takes a lot of variables.
Shit, boy, no, I don't think so.
You don't think so? What about you, bro? You think it can happen?
Be friends with no sex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, it's going to have to be the woman acting like that. You feel me? The man always going. You feel me?
Okay, so the guy's
Try to
always
apply
gonna
that
want it.
pressure,
Okay,
yeah.
what about you?
It depends. I feel like yeah, but
You think-
it's highly unlikely though.
Okay, what about you, bro?
Yeah. She, I forgot the question for a second. But
Can women and men be friends?
yeah,
just
no, I
casually
mean,
without
I said
sex?
like this. I've had
Platonic
women that I'm
friends, yeah.
friends with for sure, like that I've never even done stuff with because I look at them like a sister. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I mean, you know, the right time, right place. It's the same.
Okay.
It's like a woman-
yes, you
just
said
like-
no, but
just
she
like a
going.
girl might not
Look,
fuck the guy, but
if we
fuck
have
that day and
history
night,
or
like,
there's an X
you never
factor
know, like,
or we was friends through work thing or some kind
Yeah.
of back in the day situation, cool, we friends for life, you know what I'm saying, you my dog, whatever, or you live with my dog, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you got, there's like an X factor for sure,
yeah.
but we still not that cool.
So you're not friends, y'all just associates.
That's-
I'm
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
But when you in my presence, you my loved one, and so you still a friend. And at the end of the day, we still could be friends, right? Like shout out Jada, she just did that video with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And the City Girl.
Nah, fuck
That's
that
my
shit.
friend.
Real quick,
That's my
real-
friend.
Can men
She
and
could be
women
my friend,
can men and
but
women be friends?
We don't do.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Can men and women be friends?
No.
Speaking to the mic, please.
No.
Can men and women be friends? No.
It's highly unlikely.
What about you?
Big no.
Damn.
Damn,
None
all the
of you
girls
guys
actually
said
said
no?
that shit. I'm
No, but that's
surprised.
because
And not
I
even
mean,
one girl say yes. That's crazy.
We
Every
can't just
guy-
meet and
every-
be friends.
Okay, so with that being said, why is it that women argue that you can have guy friends?
Because they just want to be around men. They
And-
want to have
Because
these
they're
men.
probably telling their boyfriend that.
no, because they want the perks of having men friends.
Yeah, what
That
she said.
because every guy that wants to be your friend wants to give you something in return of you giving something in return to him, even if it's playing the long game.
For sure.
So they're always gonna
Mm.
give you something to get there. Does that make sense?
Okay, I want you to give me 3 benefits that a guy gets from being friends with a woman. 3 benefits.
More followers.
More followers. Okay.
I mean, it's true if you tag them.
If you tag them, okay. Give me 2 more, but speak into the mic, please.
This is why you're unemployed.
Give me 2 more.
No, I'm unemployed and I go to school, Jules. Leave me alone.
Okay, give me 2 more benefits that a guy gets from being friends with a girl.
I don't know because I said no.
Okay. What about you? Give me 3 benefits.
I can tell 3 benefits. I said no as well, but one of the only thing I know, or at least for me, is like listen their feelings because you boys don't talk about that shit.
Okay, so just
together.
listening. Okay. What about you?
I mean, I don't really have guy friends anymore, so
Okay. What about you?
I can say the same. No guy
Okay.
friends. Don't.
You know what? Before I answer, I'm gonna let the guy. What's one benefit? Or give me 3 benefits that you guys can just. You don't even have to go in order. Just give me 3 benefits that
More girls.
3 real benefits that you get. So more girls.
Yeah, you go out with girls, you get
More
more girls.
girls.
Okay. What else?
More parties.
More parties. Okay.
You get access basically.
Yeah.
You get access. to
Anything else?
Fuck with our friends and shit. That's
Fuck
it.
with her friends. Okay.
Make you look good in a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. I'll take that one actually.
Yeah.
I'll take that one because
And
I
then
mean,
sell your product. You know, whatever
Yeah, yeah.
you're marketing. If I'm gonna sell some clothes or whatever, it's better to slap it on some titties in the chest. to
yeah,
get
yeah.
the
No,
real-
I'll take that. I'll take that one. But even then, like if you're a businessman, you can find women to do that shit. But I would say my honestly, like there's no benefit for guys being friends with girls.
No.
Like there's no benefit. Like even what the guy said, like more parties, you can find parties out there. Someone to listen to. I don't want you guys to listen to my
Facts.
shit. You know what I mean?
Why the fuck would I be talking to you if I have a girl?
However,
I won't talk to my girl either. though.
However, this is another thing. If I ask you guys to give me 3 benefits that you guys get from being friends with guys, there's a whole bunch of shit that you guys get. So why don't you give me 3 benefits that you get from being friends with a guy? Into the mic, please.
Yo, you struggling.
You
to speak
suck
into the
dick.
mic.
Look,
I'm sorry.
I know you suck
Fuck.
dick. Go ahead and put that shit close to your mouth, man. Give me 3 benefits.
Sorry,
Go.
what?
Give me 3 benefits that women get.
Flowers, money,
Uh-huh.
tight hugs.
Tight hugs. Okay, give me 3. Go.
It's true.
Food.
You asked me a question.
Food for free.
Food for free. Okay.
Food.
right there.
What else?
Rides.
Rides. Okay. What else?
Good job.
She's thinking about the guy that just left. She's
Oh,
thinking
God.
about the guy that just left. Okay. What else?
He's a friend of mine.
Okay.
And
You a friend?
You just said no friends.
Exactly.
She just said no
Okay.
She said no
Okay.
friends.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
She only got friends.
Give me another one.
I don't know. I'm
Nothing.
thinking about it.
Okay. All right. What about you? Give me 3 benefits.
Gifts,
Gifts,
money,
money,
and their time.
and their time. What about you? Give me 3.
For me, like when I was friends with guys, I didn't really get.
Just give me 3.
I can't say
Okay.
anything.
Guys, can you give me 3 benefits that women get from being friends with you?
Shit, clout for me.
Clout from you? Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
More followers, clout, anything. They just get love, nothing but love from me. Shit for me.
Okay. Can anybody else give me anything?
It was gonna be like exposure.
Okay. Exposure.
Everybody saying money.
Money.
And on top of that, like, trying to think of the last one.
Wait, hold on. So y'all give y'all female friends this money? Like,
Really?
Nah, I don't give money,
Yeah,
but I'm
guys.
saying
That
that's
sound
what
like
guys-
some
I don't
shit,
I don't
nigga.
give like the most a girl's gonna get out of me is probably a date is free food. You feel me?
Okay.
But that's like
A
I'm
date.
trying to get to know somebody. That's a date. They got that. for
So
free.
you're not a female friend.
And they get a ride. That's about it.
All right.
So-
that's food.
so-
Look, that right there.
So sometimes after the shows, we'll go out to eat, and I can automatically tell you, like, even when we're around women that we don't even really know, like, we're expected to protect them. Like,
For sure.
we have to, if something comes up, like, if
yeah.
you ladies go out with us, we have to defend you no matter what. Like, if some dudes walk up to the table and just disrespect you, we gotta go. You know what I mean? We feel obligated to pay for your food when we don't even know you. You gotta need to add to that. There's a whole bunch. I mean, just my time, my energy.
I mean, bro, the biggest one is you said it already in the first. Bro, I'm gonna die for you. If a nigga come with a gun right now in this building, all the guys are going up first. Y'all gonna run to the fucking porch.
I'm gonna keep it real. That's why I gotta stay away from y'all. I'll be anything from me. Everything is possible. So let's
something-
not even hang. You know.
So some things the chat said was attention, validation, atmosphere models, and protection for free.
Yeah,
Word.
all of that stuff. So think about the fact that you can get like a guy's protection. A guy can literally die from you just by being friends with him.
Mm-hmm.
But if something was to happen, like you said, if someone comes in here right now with a gun, I'm not expecting any of you women to get up and go fight at all.
Like I said, I'm ducking. I'm the
Yeah,
table.
yeah, you're ducking.
Point
right?
under the table.
And we had a big conversation about this a few shows ago when we were talking about, like, if your boyfriend dies for you, how long would you wait to date again? Right? Because that guy gave up his life protecting you, and you're about to fuck another dude the next week. You know what I mean? So if your boyfriend died protecting you, how long would you wait before you fuck somebody else?
Oh my God, I'll close my eyes.
Speaking to the mic,
I
please.
said, oh my God, I'll close my eyes.
So you'll fuck with your eyes closed. Shout out to you. What about you? How long you waiting?
If a guy
I
walk
have
in
no
with a
idea.
gun, they gonna cheat.
I don't know. At least a year.
At least a year?
A year.
You're not gonna be creeping in that year.
Come on.
I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and he's still. I
He's not
haven't.
dead.
He's not dead though.
He's not
But
dead.
I
And he
have-
didn't die for you.
I had
She feel like
you
he
know,
died.
our relationship died.
He's
So
breathing.
Yeah, to her, she died. To
Bro,
her, she died.
a guy sacrificing his life and you and your ex breaking up are not the same shit.
Yo.
So we gonna add
that's why I'm saying at least because
Yeah,
it's,
you
it's
ain't
how I
waiting no
say
You haven't had sex in over a year?
Just say close your
more.
eyes.
More. Well, someone here can help you out with that.
No.
Okay, so what about you? How long you waiting?
Whenever God gives me the strength to, like, you know.
All right, can you give me a number? Because
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. I don't want to be in that position. I wouldn't know.
Kevin
That's really that would be. I would be devastated. I'll be very devastated.
Okay, but that's still not a
I
year.
don't know. Maybe like 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
something
thank
like
you.
that.
You guys ever seen the movie where, like, a guy would die and then the guy's best friend will end up, like,
Yo.
coming through?
Always
had married her and shit.
That ass.
You guys ever notice that shit?
Have a whole family.
I ain't gonna lie, but look, like it's hard to stop it. I ain't gonna lie because so I've had friends that's passed and they women. It's not like I was over there sleeping with they women, but I could tell that the bond with me and they women was gonna get closer just because they had kids, and no longer does she have a man to protect her now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now that's how it is in a poor country, right? In poor countries, that's why people have multiple women, because men are so powerful. You owe it to your community to take care of multiple women. You know what I'm saying? These women are going to be lost without a man, to keep it real. I know it sounds crazy because we in this police protected environment and all y'all live such a great ice cream cake life, right? But nigga, when you go somewhere where it's serious, women need that extra protection. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask the guys this. So your friend dies, right? For some weird reason. Who knows? Maybe a car accident or whatever. Is it wrong for his friend to sleep with his girl? Like, is that a bad thing?
Again,
I think it is. Oh, you know what? How about this? How about you die and your man, your friend, you die, and your friend after you pass away, he takes care of your kids, right?
I did. I not.
Hypothetically, I know some of you guys may not have kids, but he takes care of your kids and he ends up fucking your girl. Is that wrong?
Yeah, bro, I'm coming back for him, bro. On me.
Coming back for him. Right. What about you, bro? You think that's wrong?
That's wrong. Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
What's wrong?
I feel like it's wrong. I feel like it's wrong too for the girl. Like, why would she?
I mean,
he looked like he done that shit before.
It's not that. I'm from a real city, like a real hood. So, like, look, if you're attracted to our type of kind, you gonna fuck with this type of person. And I know it's fucked up. And I really
he's
would,
done that
like,
shit before.
No, at your heart. No, it's not even that. It's just in your heart. You know, like, obviously you don't want to say it, but even out loud, like, if it was my girl, do I not want someone to love her? Do I not want someone strong? It better be one of mine before it's one of yours. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy like that too, but I know it sounds
that's a her mentality.
I know it sounds crazy. I know it is. It is.
That sounds like a BET movie, man.
But it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But at the same time, like, he knows me very well. He knows all. He's running probably most of my businesses. He's like, you know what I mean? He's probably like my little brother. I don't know. Like, she's already in love with my type of person. He listens to the same type of music. Y'all gonna be nostalgic together about me. I know it sounds crazy. That's
a little tough,
but it just depends on how he do it. If he go run my bitch, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I gotta haunt this nigga. But if, you know what I'm saying? If he really had a sob story and it took him like 5 years to figure it out, and then him and her, whatever.
Nah, it ain't taking 5 years. It's taking like 5 days.
I mean, if he'd been plotting, then I should have.
Isn't that bad?
If he'd been plotting, I should have popped him a long time ago because he probably the reason why I died.
One mic at a time. My thing with this is like, there's so many other women out there. Why fuck with your man's girl?
Your dead man's girl, nigga.
There's so many. There's so many women out there, bro. There's literally billions.
Okay, so the reason why I said it for real is because the way my hood became so strong is that someone above me wifed a lot of my friends' moms, and it turned them into gangbangers, right? And I know it sounds crazy, but they let go of the gangbanging and it still had this brotherhood, right? Where it was like 15 brothers in a small city that loved each other. I know it sounds crazy. But when all their parents was gone, we talk about broken families where the fathers is gone. We talk about situations where it's not peaceful, where it's not protected, where it's not, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like this, you know what I'm saying? It ain't love. It ain't 2023 either. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a long time ago. It's a different story.
That's where toxicity came from.
Yeah, where you from, bro?
East Oakland, California. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That explains it.
Yeah. Look, it's serious, and I'm just telling you but like the love that came out of it, and the women needed the love too. Like if you ask these mothers, right? They were there for us too. But they needed to find love, and they weren't gonna go be hoes outside of the city either. So they were only gonna go for what's out there. It's a small environment. You can't really leave, and it's so dangerous that we're not really letting outsiders comfortably come in and just. So your options is slim and limited.
Okay. Okay. I have a question for the ladies, man. Should the relationship be 50-50, or should the man take total control?
I feel like the man can take total control.
So in your opinion, you would let your man take total control?
Yeah.
Even if he's like the average guy?
No. If he's the average guy, no.
Damn, I should switch up real quick.
Wait, what?
Okay, so real quick, what about you and your man? You guys do 50-50?
He takes care of the bills, he takes care of the expenses, and like I do my job as the wife.
Okay.
I clean, I cook. That's my 50%.
Okay.
I take care of
a
him
job
because I choose to.
So all that money that you make is for yourself?
It's myself.
Okay. So, but
I have a daughter.
So he's paying for all the bills, though, right?
He pays for all the bills.
So it's 100% him. He's leading, correct?
Yeah, he makes money. He makes
okay.
bread.
What about you, Diana? 50-50, or are you letting your man lead?
I let my man lead.
Okay.
So if he tells you not go to the club, don't go to the fucking club, Diana.
If he's maintained me, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
so
I gotta
cook and
stay home.
clean. Cook and clean.
Yeah, when he's
Word.
paying my bills.
When he say sit down, sit down.
Yeah, if he's paying my bills, everything, man, yeah.
Okay, what about
He's
you?
providing it.
50-50?
50-50.
Into
So
the
when
mic,
it's time
please.
to go, it's time to go.
So what the fuck you
So I
in a
have my own
relationship
money,
for?
so nobody has to control my money.
Okay.
I
So,
have my own money.
are you in a
I can
relationship
leave
right now?
whenever- No, I'm not.
Just
How old
saying.
are you?
I'm 28.
Okay.
28.
Oh, shit adding up for you?
I'm sorry.
Is it adding up? What you're like?
Everything
what
is
you're
adding up
saying?
that I'm saying, of course. Making
Yeah.
sense in my head, not making sense yours.
Yeah, that's why you're single. That's it. Makes sense.
I'm single because I choose to be single.
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
that's a lie.
I promise,
That's cap.
babe. I promise.
That's not
That's
true.
a lie.
Doubt
It
it.
is. I promise
Doubt
you.
it.
I am the pickiest person you ever meet in your life. Pickiest.
Okay, so
And the shit that I've been through, you wouldn't even stand a fucking day. Not even a day.
That's what you believe.
No, that's what I know.
So
I need you to speak into the mic, mama.
That's what I know.
No,
So
you.
it's a fact.
No way.
Yeah.
You're too emotional.
No, I'm not emotional at all.
Okay. So my thing is like, if the perfect guy came to you right now and he wanted you, why are you twitching like that, girl? You...
No, I'm not twitching. No, my like.
I was in
Yo,
Eric is ready for the slap.
Okay. All right, cool. So what I'm saying is, if your perfect man came to you right now, right? Like perfect height, perfect job, perfect family background, perfect everything,
I would take him.
you would take him, right?
Yeah.
So you're not single by choice.
I am because I'm picky. I haven't found the one. Like the one hasn't found me.
But that's what I mean.
Goodbye.
You're-
So I
found
have
you.
other choices. I have choices. I have plenty of choices to pick from.
No,
That might
you have
choose
plenty of
not-
choices of guys to fuck.
No,
they might want to fuck you. They're not going to date you.
What do you mean? I have plenty of guys that want to date me.
They
And
guys,
again,
hold
I choose
on.
not to.
Do you think
'Cause I
guys
date
are
my
gonna
kids.
lie
My
just to
kids
fuck?
date me.
Do you think
What?
guys are gonna lie to fuck?
I don't want to fuck.
Do you
I have
think
my
guys
hand.
lie
I
to
have
fuck?
There's plenty of toys that
I'm
you can
asking the
order
question.
online.
You're dodging it.
What's the question?
Do you think guys lie to fuck?
Of course.
Okay, so they're
So
gonna
do
say,
we.
"Let's be in a
If I
relationship."
gotta bust a
to
nut
fuck.
and go. I gotta bust a nut and go, just like you.
Okay, but you don't have to lie about that. If you
I
tell
didn't
a guy,
lie. When did I lie?
you don't have to lie about telling a guy, "Oh, I want to fuck." Majority of guys are
I
gonna
don't-
fuck
I don't
because they
lie.
are desperate.
I do not lie.
he's not saying that you're
I keep
lying.
it 100.
No, he's saying that women don't have to lie
Oh, of
in order
course,
to
women
get
lie
sex.
all the time. But I
No,
literally
no. You're
I don't
missing
get
what
it.
he's
You're
saying.
not understanding.
What he's saying is that women, all you women here, don't have to lie about having sex. You can ask the guy you can just tell him you want sex and you'll get it.
I am the like super straightforward. I will
That's
tell you
cool. So
exactly
what
what I want, what I don't want, what I want to do with you at the time I want to do it.
Okay, but
So I
that's
don't
not
have to-
what you're not
I don't beat around
understanding,
the
sweetheart.
bush.
Sweetheart, what you're not understanding, that's exactly what they're saying, is that it's very easy for you. All you need to do is walk up to someone and just say, "Fuck me," and he's gonna fuck you. But we can't walk up to someone and say, "Can I fuck you?" They're gonna look at us and be like, pepper spray us and then call it out.
All right, do me a favor. Speak into the mic and say "fuck me."
Fuck me.
Okay. Dudes would fuck you just by saying that. If I go up to a girl and I say "fuck me," they're gonna be like, "Get the fuck out of my face." That's how easy it is for women to have sex. Okay. Yeah. See, she called me a creep.
You have to be picky. I'm picky.
But that's the
why I
thing
have
is,
sex with-
women typically, when you say you're picky, like it doesn't really. How can you be picky when you can have your options of
Yeah, but
anything?
that's gross. You can't just have sex with anybody. At least me.
Okay. All right. Shout out to you.
So you vet your guys?
I'm sorry.
You vet your guys?
I what?
Do you vet your guys?
I do.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna ask you a
Big
question.
word, big word.
Real quick. Does body
Word.
count matter? Yes or no?
Yes.
It does matter.
Yes.
Does body count matter?
Yes.
Does body count matter?
It does.
Does it matter?
Yes, it do.
Okay.
See, Diana said yes. Last time she said no. She got caught up.
Yeah.
I
Last time she said no.
Oh, y'all tripping.
Yeah. That's okay. What's your body count?
Carry the six.
What's your body count?
She gonna plead the
I
fifth.
know. Yeah, plead the fifth.
Okay, don't help her out, man. Come on, give me a body. Give me a body count. Give me a ballpark. Give me a ballpark.
40.
40.
What? Dang, that's a
My
lot.
whole life.
I thought she said
My whole
480,
life,
bro.
right?
How old are you?
Yeah.
480.
How old are
28.
you? 28. Oh.
Wasn't she just talking about how you don't
Wait,
like
no,
fuck
that's a
around?
lie. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no, no.
saying, like-
Don't lie now.
Nah.
No, that was high. I'm thinking, but no.
That makes sense, though. That makes sense.
That's
That's
not that
that
lame.
That's like
I
4
don't
guys a year. That's not that much. I mean, 28. You've been out there. I mean, you say you've been fucking since 21.
4 guys a year since what?
Yeah,
Since what age?
21. Come on, do the
10
math,
years.
right?
Nah,
I mean,
you
that's
sound like
fine.
it's before you
Let's
started.
go.
Don't
Let's
lie.
be honest. Isn't
When
this
did you lose it
unfiltered?
from? When did you lose it
That's what I'm
from?
saying.
At what age you lost it?
I know it was
15?
Whoa. Ain't no way you at 40 then. Ain't no way you at 40 then. 40
Hold on,
years.
hold on, hold on.
Carry the 6.
Give me a ballpark of your body count. What's the ballpark?
Yeah,
Give me yo, hold on, guys, chill. What's the ballpark of your body count?
What is my what?
Body
Give me
count.
your body count.
How
What's
many
your body
guys
count?
have you been with?
23.
23 guys. Okay. What's your body count?
Like 15, 16.
Like 15, 16. What's your body count?
7.
Okay. Guys, why does body count matter to you guys? Anybody can take this one.
I mean, I feel like it matters because if you get in a relationship with that person, there's gonna be a whole bunch of dudes in the past that you're gonna be thinking about. Now, if you got a girl that's been with less guys, there's gonna be less room of her thinking about people that she could switch off on you for.
Yeah. What about you, bro? Why do you think it matters to guys? Not you. Yeah.
I mean, the pussy not gonna be right. You feel me? That shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and then what he said, touching on that, like they gonna be thinking about hella niggas. You feel me? That shit gonna always be there. Like that's just way too many. Anything over like 10 is too many.
Yeah. What about you, bro?
I feel the same way. Anything over 10. And also as well too, man, y'all be carrying some crazy ass diseases and y'all pussy holes and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
There's such thing as protection.
So ladies, I'll say this, and we'll get to the super chat real quick, man, because I see the super chat. My thing is, women typically lose the ability to pair bond after like 5 or 6 partners.
Exactly.
So after you have over 5 or 6 partners, it fucks you up because sex becomes just like just like a habit now. It just becomes another act, right?
I wasn't saying 40 like
I need you to
sex.
speak into the
I'm
mic.
sorry, I wasn't saying 40 as in sex.
Yo,
I'm
do me
saying
a
like
favor. Pull
men
that shit
in
close to her
general.
fucking mouth, bro.
I'm saying men in general. Like me talking, like not like having sex. That's a lot. I'm here like thinking about it. I'm like, hold on, that's a lot of men.
Look,
that's 40 men. No,
let's be
I'm
honest.
not laid in the bed with 40 men.
It's not that much.
That's a lot.
Yo, listen, hold on, real quick, hold on.
Like,
There's a girl that said it.
overthinking.
There's a girl that said her one time in your seat. She said she had over 200 in 1 year.
No, but I'm like thinking like 40 is a lot.
Listen, hear me out.
How many people have you had sex with this year?
Hear me out. She said she had.
It's a new year.
No, how many have you had this year?
I can say like 5.
Okay.
So
So you're 28. 5 months in. That's one a month. It's 5 months in. That's one a month. That's one a month. It's 5 months in. That's one a month.
Hot. It's been 10 years strong.
I'm giving a guess. I'm giving a guess, okay?
No. You know for a fact you
We'll call
have
it 35.
She's not good at math, guys.
I'm not horrible at math.
Okay, do me a favor. Let's get to the super chat, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Because he says, question for the Vatos. What is the highest body count that you will accept to take a girl serious for a wifey material?
All right, we'll start off with you. What's the highest body count you'll accept?
To
make your wife.
I'll say, damn, man. I'll say 30.
30? Okay. What about you?
The fuck this nigga talking about? Maybe like fucking 15, maybe.
15? What about you?
10, bro.
10? What about you?
Speaking to Mike.
Probably like 10 too, yeah.
Probably 10. What about you, bro?
I need resumes and hella shit. All y'all nigga, like, stop playing. I need to see if you even dated this caliber type of nigga. Like, I'm checking all facts.
It depends on age too.
10 is getting crazy already, but
So what's the highest age you guys would date?
Hold on. So what you said? What was your range? 10?
it could get up there. Nah, it could get to 20. I'm gonna keep it real. 20 is a good number. 20 is a
so that's a really good question. Shout out to you, because the thing is, most women are born with like 15 bodies already. Okay,
especially in Miami.
Yeah, if you're in Miami, okay, you're born with like 15 bodies. By the time you're 21, you've already done 15 at least, because depending on what high school you went to, you fucking okay.
I wasn't raised here. Thank God.
But no, being realistic, I hate to say it, but I hate to say it, but he's kind of right. Yeah. You almost have to expect your girl to have around 30 bodies.
She gonna have.
Bro, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Hear me out. The average guy.
We going somewhere.
The average guy cannot be picky with the girls that he gets. Okay. Like the average guy isn't making that much money.
Okay, I give you that.
The average guy works at Taco Bell.
But nigga, the guys here, nigga, 10 and below.
But he's also not. But he's the average guy that's working at Taco Bell. He's also not fucking the girls that are fucking the superstar niggas and fucking by the hip hop careers. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking the leftover Taco Bell. At McDonald's. Yeah, she not really getting hit either. Like, yeah,
I mean, hold on. But here's the thing, though.
She can, but
hold on. Listen, hear me out. But even the average girl gets more play than some fucking NBA players.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're all confident to go out and get it and get ran through. Like, it's a lot of girls that's bold enough to get ran through, and I get it. That's the ones we see all the time. Y'all always around.
I have something to say. Okay, most men
didn't even
want a
finish. That's
bad
crazy.
bitch, right? But yet they don't want to accept the body count over like an average of 10 to 15.
You can be a bad bitch with a low body count.
It's really hard in Miami.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Like,
Guess what? If you respect yourself, you're not gonna have anybody.
Yep. That's because you lack
Facts.
self-respect.
And I'm
Okay,
gonna
listen,
say
hold on,
something.
real quick, hold on. So if I want to go, one of my favorite cars is the Ford GT, right? That's a beautiful car, if you know what it is. Okay. What if someone was like, yeah, you can have the Ford GT, but it comes with 200,000 miles on it? Like, bro, I'm not gonna want that Ford GT. It's already used up. You know what I mean? Then I know women don't like to be compared to cars, but that's really the only other thing I love besides women, that and money.
So you could buy that car with 10,000 miles. So.
But that's the thing. What do
you buy with 10,000 miles?
You could buy. It's not gonna be that car. It's not gonna be that.
You could buy with 20,000 miles. It's still gonna be basically brand new.
The thing is that for men, but and I get it. Like for instance, she could have 80 bodies. And say she only has 10, and I really wouldn't know if I just met her. I would, unless I fucked her and I was like, damn, this ain't no 10 body here. You know what I mean? Like I do that sometimes with girls. Like I'll fuck and I'm like, nah, it ain't no way. It ain't no way you only have 8 bodies. It ain't no way because the head's too good, the movement's too good. You know the what's up?
When you are in a long relationship, you have more confidence with your partner, so you learn more stuff.
Yeah,
I agree.
Than be with one guy. You're never gonna be good.
Everybody remembers being 17.
That's how you learn.
Bodies. But what I'm saying is that women can lie easily about their body count.
Oh yeah, sure.
Right,
Yeah.
but
J. Cole said it.
and even then, let me be honest. Let's keep it 100. Right, if you're in a long relationship, like my longest relationship was 12 years. That relationship was boring as fuck. After like the second year, sexually, if we're being honest, right? That's why the cheating happened. That's why the other girls happened. But
you learn how to do more stuff with her because you
can only do so many positions, and then you like.
I mean, I'm not saying like.
I had a girl that told me she had 4 bodies, and bro, you can tell. You can tell she didn't have 4 bodies. Like. She was trying to fuck me, you know what I mean? Like it is you can tell. Yes, you can tell, bro. Like the way, and some women are very masculine when they fuck, you know what I mean? So I definitely could tell, but it just sucks because like as a guy, we can't lie about like if I met you, right, and I'm like, yo, I'm a millionaire, you're gonna know very fast if I'm a millionaire or not. You're gonna go to my place, you're gonna see my lifestyle, you're gonna know very fast. But when it comes to body count, you guys can lie about that shit very easily.
And even if you say that long relationship, when you get with that new guy, you're not gonna have the confidence to do all that these sexual slutting out type shit with the new guy.
But if he proposed, I'm gonna be the confidence to say yes.
It depends how deep you
Why'd
are.
you propose? Why'd you go to propose? Why'd you go there?
Why did you went to propose?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
She went straight to propose. Okay. I'm sorry. You had something you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it depends how deep you are with that guy to do even those things. Like, it, go to the extreme or to the extent or whip out a future.
Yo, listen. I'm not from here. I'm from Baltimore. When I came down here, I was working with Fresh and Fit, and so we had girls come to the show every fucking day, and I was fucking a girl from every show every fucking day, right? And these girls aren't waiting to get comfortable. They're not waiting, bro. It's not like that. So I don't know if maybe these guys can tell me otherwise, but I'm telling you, at least for me, it wasn't like that. These girls aren't shy. They're actually proud to be sluts. They're actually proud of that shit. Okay, cool. Guys, do you have a question for the ladies? Anything you guys want to ask them?
Come on, bro. I know you wanted to say something.
Is one of y'all fucking tonight or what?
No.
Only one said no.
My man.
Hey, I need my hair done. You feel me?
Have y'all ever sold pussy? Ever?
Never rented it out.
These questions are wild.
What
Okay.
did he say?
Wait, you said have they ever sold
Have you ever
pussy?
sold yourself? Like, have you ever put a price on it?
You never rented it out.
Never.
Ladies,
I mean in the most mildest form too. Sometimes where it's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see the double R. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I got a question.
Or like maybe he took you to dinner and you.
It could be anything.
Like it could be anything.
Yeah.
Because
It
that's
doesn't have
still
to be
selling.
payment. Yeah, it doesn't have to be cash. Like, oh, this $2,500. Nah, you could be like.
I don't think the girls are gonna understand that though.
No, I get what he's saying.
And I don't think anybody would even.
You said
admit
yes.
that.
Diana, you said yeah.
Put it that way. Probably.
Yeah. Because what? Like if you go out on a date and you end up sleeping with a guy.
Yeah, probably.
But without the intentions of keeping him, you already knew.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm gonna
of
fuck him,
course.
but push him to the side. It's
I'm
like,
a human being. If I have a good looking guy that I'm urgent.
It's the oldest
Man, I
business in
wanna
the
do
book, baby. You're right. Human being, right? We've been doing this forever. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna
I
stop.
got a question for you.
What's up, bro?
So you never had a one night stand?
I have.
Bro, she just had 5 bodies.
She had 5 bodies.
I didn't know if it was 5. It wasn't 5
This
for
was
sure.
a month, bro. Hold on. Something ain't right with your. Like, first you said there was 40 bodies. Then you said I changed my mind.
I did change my mind. I know it's
hold
too
on.
much.
Then the guys
because you realized.
Then
Hold on.
Yo, listen. Then they asked you how many bodies you had this year. You said 5. and then you said, wait, that's too many. So never mind.
To be honest, I've never had that question asked. So I just said 40, like out of my mind. But I really just I've never really like counted. Like, hey, I've had sex.
One mic at a time. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I said I've never really counted. Like, hey, I'm gonna have sex with this person. Like,
I have a question. Was 40 a humble number?
oh my god, it's one of my favorite numbers.
You heard that before, huh?
What's up, bro? What's up?
You had to play that back because she said that with the utmost confidence. The year just started.
Yeah.
I only had 5. Bad confidence.
No, I said the year just started. I said the year. It's a new year. That's what I said.
It's a new year.
Put
Same
the word
shit.
in my mouth. I
And
said it's a new year.
You didn't say anything.
Every year you're supposed
Sorry,
to.
wait, hold on.
Hold on.
You didn't correct anything until I said it's only been 5 months of the year. That means you have
No, I
one body
laughed.
every month.
Nah, but is you done for the year?
I'm done until I find it.
All right, cool. All right, ladies. So, anybody else have a question for the ladies?
Didn't you have one?
Go ahead.
I had a question. What's the longest you guys wait after you break up with an ex to go date somebody or do anything with another dude?
A year and counting.
A year and
It depends
counting.
how we broke up. I don't know.
Okay, so I'll say something to that. With Instagram, I feel like women typically already have guys
in line,
waiting.
right? Yeah, they're backups.
Yeah. And I'll say this too. A lot of guys don't know this, but when you are dating someone and you guys have like falling outs, check her Instagram, man. A lot of times girls will allow dudes to hang in the DMs. A lot of times if you see like the guys that are consistently liking their pictures or commenting, those are guys waiting in the weeds. Okay. And I've seen this before where like a girl has broken up with me and had a dude lit. Like I'm talking about, we didn't even officially make it official yet. And she was already like, yeah, like this is the next guy. So I feel like with social media, it makes it easier for women to have guys just waiting. And a lot of times it's the guys that they tell you not to worry about.
Man, let me add something to that real quick, man. The real secret of all this is the ones that they don't follow, but the ones that be in the DM.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't been liking shit, but they in the DM. They there. The message been there. Hello? They don't need to follow.
In her mind,
shit.
she already knows. She's like, he's been DMing me. He's been like,
Ain't none of ain't no girl following me that. Come on, they think they smart. They want to talk.
That's when they go to playing mind games.
They think they slick. Man. Come on, man. Keep you in the messages.
Yeah. Ladies, would you give up your Instagram for your perfect guy?
Oh, it's the best.
Yes.
They love it.
You'd give it up for, what about you?
I've done it before.
I need you to speak into
I've
the
done it
mic.
before.
Okay, so
Give
that's
up
a
my
yes.
Instagram,
Would
yep.
you give up your Instagram for the perfect guy?
Probably.
What's up with you and the probablys?
Yeah, maybe.
She probably wouldn't.
And then what
It's a
about
50-50.
50-50?
Probably.
Remember, he's your perfect guy.
Yes.
You would? What about you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, what about you?
Wait, I just blanked though.
Would you give up your Instagram for
Yeah, I
your dream
would
guy?
definitely.
Okay. All right, you have a question for the ladies, bro? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I really do. So y'all here today saying y'all would give up y'all Instagram. What was y'all looking for on a podcast, if not more social networking? I'm
He
just curious.
say for a perfect man.
I know, but what if you
learn.
I'm just saying.
So that means fuck the average man.
So the reason why I say that, because in life, right, there's no up and down, there's no flat lining. There's really only up and down, because you never know when you go down, right? So if you're not working towards your goal, you're working against it, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I really asked the question, because it's like right here, I don't know if it's gonna help or not. I'm not saying it is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? You got your own type of man. I don't know I'm not gonna judge y'all, right? It's all love here. But
You sound like you specifically talking to her.
Eric knows that I told him that
it could
I'm
be
not
anybody.
gonna go. I'm not gonna go public because my account is private.
But the YouTube
and
is
I don't
public.
want to.
No. He's
fine.
asking you why.
We're doing social media
Yeah, he's
networking,
ask-
basically.
I'm here because my best friend got invited and she asked me to come with her. So
Bestie.
I was like, okay, fuck it.
I think the question was, if you guys are looking for a perfect man, which every girl should be, why are you
Still
not putting yourself in the environment where you would find the perfect man?
Exactly.
I feel like because
Instagram is the environment.
No,
Libraries.
No.
Because we're talking about the Instagram, give up
Your
the
job.
Instagram, but you're saying like give up.
No.
I don't know. I lost it.
So I guess what I'm saying is this helps your Instagram,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
for a girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So your Instagram works against you finding your perfect man, is what basically these guys are telling you right now. Because at the end of the day, when you have Instagram, it's beyond a number because it's a contact, it's a bridge, right? We have a bridge open, but not only that, you got your pictures and private information and all kind of stuff
All
on
the messages that you could delete. Right?
We already had the
got
text
your number,
message.
You already got everything.
We
right
already
there.
had that. Then we got email. Now we got this one. It's another.
Yo,
bridge
you know
open.
what? I have a question for the guys. If your girlfriend goes out to the mall and a guy comes up to her, would you rather she give out her number or her Instagram?
Her Instagram.
Her Instagram. What about you?
Yeah, Instagram.
Instagram. What about you?
Why did she entertain him in the first place?
Okay, well,
The number.
hypothetical,
The
right?
number.
Hypothetical. Her number.
I'm gonna say the
All right. What about
My
you?
girl don't even have an Instagram, but I would rather it be Instagram.
Instagram. What about you?
Her email.
Her email. Listen.
The fuck is he talking about?
I'll say the
What do you
number.
need, my
Yo,
boy?
hold on, real quick. Why'd you pick that one?
Cause she can block him right away. You
Okay.
feel me? And if she gives out the Instagram, that nigga gonna be lingering.
What about you?
I said the number because, bro, like with the Instagram, that's your whole life now.
Yeah,
Instagram, you see everything. Like you just said, the stalking, he gonna go to the followers, fuck with other people, et cetera, et cetera. With the number, like you just said, bro, most likely then the nigga gonna see it, she gonna be like, yeah, block.
Yeah, and I'm gonna want her to tell me too. I'd rather her tell me, yo, I just gave
And
this dude my number and I blocked him.
To keep it real, a number makes most brothers feel more comfortable as far as like the aggressive ones that women have to kind of be careful for. Because I understand the situations where it's fearful sometimes to not maybe comply with someone who may be intimidating or whatever. So I understand sometimes you got to give something just to get it out of your way. That's the bypass method for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So the number is a quicker way, so you can show someone, look, call me right now, ooh, and then as soon as you
I
get
do
far
understand.
enough,
Yeah.
block that. So
I do
get
understand that. Yeah. So I would also piggyback off that, and I would say that I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want my girlfriend to give up anything, but if she felt, scared or whatever, definitely the number on Instagram, bro. Because half the time, girls have their numbers on the Instagram. Like there's a call option.
This is
on
why I
Instagram.
don't want you outside without me.
There's
I'm trying to tell you something.
there, Instagram has the stories. Like a guy, if a guy really wants you, like you put a story up at the fucking at Chipotle. Like he's like, okay, which Chipotle does that one look like? Like there's so many different ways that a guy can get to you. DMs that he can get in your comment. He can look for your friends. Like if you post pictures with your friends, he'll follow your friends. Sometimes your friend will post your location and you won't. Like there's so many different ways
People
that
have gotten killed like that.
yeah, there's so many different ways. I would definitely prefer the number for sure. Let's get to the super chat real quick, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out because says, ladies, what is the race you would not date?
Okay, real quick. What's one race you wouldn't date? Into the mic, bro. Why the fuck you keep going back? Like just stay right there, bro. Go ahead. What's one race you wouldn't date?
Wow, I never got in that question either. I don't really have a type, to be honest.
Okay,
so
so
whatever, like
40 plus.
So you
oh my god. Of course, just put 40 on my head. That's it.
So waiting. You're dating anybody.
40.
All right. What's one race you wouldn't date?
I don't know. I don't have a type either.
Yeah,
So
Diana,
you'll
you know
date
you're not
anybody?
fucking with no white niggas.
What?
You're not fucking with no white niggas.
What?
You're not fucking with no white guys.
Yo, she got in the Rolls Royce of a white guy.
The
What you talking
right
about?
Hennessy get poured or the right liquor get poured, she gone. She just told
I
you
don't know.
she
I
done
just
it right.
like what I like.
Okay, what about you? What's one
Ferrari.
race?
I like
Jaguars.
white boys, but if I'm gonna say a race that I wouldn't date, it would be probably Asian.
Asian. Okay, thanks for being honest. One lady over here want to be honest. All right, what about you?
White boys.
White boys. Okay. You know what? I'll start it off with a gentleman. I don't like black chicks, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're too masculine. And I know it's not all of them. I've met some real beautiful,
You're gonna
feminine.
get canceled.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I've met some real beautiful feminine women actually on this panel, but majority of them, bro, I just don't have the time to like filter through them.
Correct.
So I would say, yeah, probably black women.
Black women,
what
they're
about
too
you?
combative. They're instantly.
See, if he
they're
says it, he
always-
don't get in trouble because he's black.
Black women, they're raised to be masculine and independent. I don't want to deal with that shit. They don't become fucking feminine until you make them become feminine and naturally make them submit. But it's like, yo, it would be crazy if I was like, yo, I'm not going to be masculine until a girl, becomes my girl and makes me stop being feminine. I would look like a weird ass nigga, right?
I would say I just don't want to come home from work to force you to be a woman. You know what I mean? Like I just need that shit to just come natural. What about you, bro? What's one race you wouldn't date? Into the mic, please, bro.
Usually it's something that's like Indian or where the culture
Okay.
barrier is very different, and it's not necessarily that. It's something that I don't want to explain, like the difference
Be honest.
between
Is
where
it the
we're
smell? Is it the smell? Be honest.
Keep it a buck. It's unfiltered, bro.
Nah, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. That's all I'm saying. It's the culture, the way they live is different.
Okay, so
You
it's
know
the
what
smell.
I'm saying?
All right, shout out to you. What about you, bro? What's one? Into the mic, bro.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm whatever. You know?
Man, he's trying to be.
I will say one thing though. On some other shit, there's this app that I just seen. It's called Black, and it's like a black dating app. I'm like, one may want to call it white, like one or two beautiful Indians though.
I be telling you that, man. In my
That boy is crazy.
Yeah. Listen, man. Me and him have actually gotten in trouble for talking about that shit. But I feel like black people definitely get a lot of privileges, a lot of preferences because of the whole like Black Lives Matter thing. Like imagine if there was like an app that was just like whitey.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like people would be like,
crazy.
"Oh, that's racist." But yeah, I mean, it is the way it is, and
But the reason why-
Hispanics do it too. Hispanics use that shit a lot too.
But they have them though. Like they do kind of have them.
Like what?
Christian mingle does not count.
Yeah,
bro.
word.
I mean, white, black,
They got a
Hispanic,
Spanish one
It
called
kinda
Chispa.
Yeah, but they do have a Spanish one, but it's like I think that's so stupid. Like, why not just, bro? If you want to get on, just go on a regular app. You know what I mean? Like I just like because what I've like I saw this thing on I think it was on TikTok where like I forgot what college it was. It was a college in California.
UCLA.
UCLA. They had an all black graduation, right? And in this graduation, like it was only black people graduating, which is cool. That's a good thing. But hold on, let me finish. But then it's like that's reverse segregation, bro. Like now you're segregating yourself. But like it doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
I gotta tell you one thing. Like we're the only people that are looked at as a color, though. Everybody else, we don't tell you the yellow people or the miscellaneous pea color. We're not doing none of that.
Bro, what's your name?
Boondocks, right?
I got pulled over in a McLaren just recently, right? I got treated like a black person, just like you, bro.
No, I'm not saying that you don't get discriminated. That's not what I'm saying.
And I was in a McLaren.
That's not what I'm not saying that people can't face little discriminations or just because you listen to this music or you even portray this kind of character, you're gonna be pushed in this box, whether you white, black, Asian, or whatever. It don't matter who you are, right? You drive a McLaren, you got that shit on you. Someone's jealous, first of all, whether this broke ass cop is mad or not. You got to think of it. It's way bigger than just race.
Well, that's
You
what
got
I'm
money
saying.
and
Is
status.
but I got pulled
only-
over. I got arrested until they checked my shit, and then they let me go.
What I'm saying is that like what I'm saying is like okay, that's you're gonna get profiled. Everybody's gonna get profiled, even if you white. I'm gonna profile you to a certain degree, right? In a different direction, right? But
But you're saying only African Americans get looked at as a color,
as a color category.
Like
meaning like
what are you? Dominican?
Meaning like no, our app is called black,
Listen,
right?
hold on, but
Everybody else is.
But he's Dominican. He's gonna get treated just like a black guy too.
But he is a black guy.
I'm Puerto
He's a black Puerto. He's a black.
I'm Puerto Rican, but he's considered Hispanic. I'm
still Hispanic. He's still black and
I'm Puerto
Hispanic.
Rican. I'm gonna get treated just like a black person.
Yeah, and black has hella variables. That's the thing, though. You can be black and mixed with anything.
Yeah, but that's the
end of
thing.
day,
Hold
right?
on, you say that, but when I say the word nigga on here, everybody in the comments is like, "You can't say the word nigga," and I'm like, "Bro, no. I mean, I've never used it with the
Right, no,
ER."
you know how to use
But what
it,
I'm
yeah.
saying is, I come from Baltimore. I come from Baltimore, where like there's nothing but black people there.
Yeah,
and I was born in DC, which is literally called Chocolate City.
Which is
you grew up around it, they let you do
something
it,
that
there's
and look.
something
So you guys get to pick when
Nah,
when to have the benefits. It's just like women.
It's not necessarily we get to pick. It's that it's a standard based off something we kind of change the demographic of, and it stems from a situation like this. When I was younger, a long time ago, when the word wasn't so friendly, I would just punch people. That was just it. If someone called me a nigga, I would just punch you if you wasn't black at the end of the day, because I felt disrespected. I wasn't really in that mode of using it. I was still too young to really like care to really, you know what I'm saying? Like take it upon myself to understand that, okay, we really making it as a term of endearment and we using that strength and we holding it to ourselves to not really feel that way anymore because we got tired of feeling so insulted every time somebody was saying it. But the thing is sometimes, and this is the thing, people also on the flip side have the freedom of applying it when they feel like it's convenient, like when they want to talk about someone in a dirty light or in a good light.
Right.
And the thing is, right, at the end of the day, we are at the bottom of the food chain, right? Everybody can be placed there with us, but at the end of the day,
when you say we, you're talking about black people.
Anybody who's dark in any place, right? The darker you are,
okay. So real quick, so does he get away with saying nigga?
Everybody gets away with saying nigga here today. It's Miami, Florida, my nigga. It's 2023.
No.
Everybody
that's
say
not
that.
That's not how it works, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm just being real. People can say whatever they want.
Like this is my bro right here, and I've actually asked him to stop saying the N-word because I'm trying to stop saying it.
And that's honorable.
Because I just went viral, and that's literally one of the main things people were saying, like, oh, why is he saying nigga? And I'm like, bro, I come from like where I come from, that's like literally just being like, yo, bro.
To me, that's his choice. But I would rather, even me, sometimes I find myself trying to stop it, right? To be honest. But it's his choice and it's his
prerogative. But my thing is like you guys get to choose when it's beneficial to use and when it's not. Like,
but do y'all come up with slurs for your own people?
No, we don't.
Okay, so someone else came up with this one. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to explain. So
if my boy,
if there was a slur, right?
If he said the word nigga, would you feel offended?
No, because he's not even like it would be depends on the way he said it. But hell no, I don't got time for that.
I think in Florida is different.
Right, like we don't got time for that. But if he came at me with aggression, it wouldn't even be the word nigga. It would be the aggression that he came with. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's
so now like I'm bigger than the words,
like
right?
If you go to New
because
York,
we have to be bigger than the words, right?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
If you go to Philly, if you go to New York, you go to Baltimore.
Yeah,
we'll get away.
Listen, man.
If I didn't know I'm a can of paint.
This is the first time I'm gonna say this here with all men here, right? I'm from Baltimore, bro. Like, I get that where we live right now, this isn't like the real Miami. Like, I know there's like bad parts of Miami, but I was born in DC. I was raised in fucking Baltimore, Philly, New York, like all the real Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
Like, bro, like those are fucking real violent ass cities. You know what I mean? Like, bro. And it wasn't until I moved down here that people had a problem with me saying the N-word. Because up there, like you said, like especially in New York, when I go to New York, bro, everyone, even if people don't speak English, say nigga.
To me, it was shocking when it came here and you can say like negro because we said like that and they don't get offended in Colombia. So it's like normal, like hey buddy. Like negro, negrito, mi amor.
Yeah, no, I get that 100%. Like I said, man, it's just and he gets in trouble for it all the time.
Facts.
People actually think he does, bro. He gets no. What I'm saying is like he gets in trouble because he says like he doesn't want to date black women. Like you have black women that will come on here. It's kind of like I'm saying that you choose when it's like when it's beneficial because women will come on here and we'll ask them what's your preference and they'll be like, oh, I like white men or I like Latinos. But as soon as he says, yo, I like Latinas, they're like, oh, well, you don't like your own race.
Yeah, you're racist. You're a colorist.
So it just depends, man. People like to.
No, I think we're also the only people who have a segregated culture in America that stands alone away from its original country. Like most of y'all, if y'all Mexican, y'all tied in with your Mexican culture. If you South,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to say no to that.
Yeah,
I'm Dominican, bro, and
look,
I hang out with I have more African friends.
What do you mean by Africans?
Friends.
You mean by Black Americans,
straight
right?
from Nigeria, all that. My friends, the friends that I have, I don't hang out with my culture as much.
What do you mean?
I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican.
Yeah.
You were saying that most of our cultures hang out with like Mexicans.
The masses do. The masses do. You're a very rare individual. Some people are like you. You're right. But we have whole neighborhoods in New York dedicated to Dominican Republic people, right? We have whole kind of neighborhoods to Haitians. We have whole kind of neighborhoods.
What you think Harlem is?
That's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of, but that's what I'm saying. So the masses usually stick together. There's a few of y'all, and there's a few of people that are like you that hang out with everybody, like me, who hang out with everybody. I know hella Mexican. I speak Spanish fluently. I was raised damn near for 5 years by Mexicans. Like,
and you said you said that African.
blacks have
What
their
about the
own
Native
segregated
Americans?
culture.
What about the Native
They've been
Americans?
here. That's there. This is theirs. So it's not it's not
Yo,
something separated from their country.
There's
What I'm saying is
nobody.
their culture's here.
There's nobody that's been fucked over as much as the Native Americans.
I agree.
Let's keep it G.
That's a fact.
Okay, but black people like to fucking play the victim Olympics, and you guys want to be like
That's cap.
the
That's
guy.
cap.
It's not about a
That's cap. That's
victim.
cap.
Well, like, you don't think black people have a victim mindset?
Of course, for sure, 100%. I do.
Black people
100% I
have
do.
hell yeah.
Okay,
But let's be real. Like, we have a whole country of people who are still paying taxes and extortion fees that are going to London in Europe and that's supporting these big countries and that have been for a long time, and that's not letting them grow. So I do hear what you're saying as far as like the Native Americans got ran over. So it's like they've been wiped out. It's
Black
very
people.
sad,
Black people are
for
the
sure.
only people fighting for reparations. You guys weren't the only
But
ones
black people are
enslaved.
the only people that fucked their way to the top, meaning like we ain't really went to nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? We just keep reproducing in people's places and we just not going nowhere. It's hard to get rid of us. I
Okay.
get it. But that's the only reason why we have this voice. If Native Americans were strong enough to speak up like us, they would be able to speak up the same way we do.
They
just
they
don't
try
have,
to. They just
I
nothing
know
gets
they
done.
don't have the numbers.
Yeah.
They don't have the numbers and the voice, and it's a very sad thing. And honestly,
but
if
you
they
think
could tie in with someone, that would be great.
Yo,
But they
listen,
don't have any association because their culture is so
the
separate.
biggest
Be real.
enemy to black people is black people.
Nah,
There's more
we
black on
can't go
black
like that.
crime. Listen, there's more black on black crime than anybody
No,
else.
but you gotta understand where that stems from.
I get it. But listen, I read this book. It's called the War
bigger
Against
than
Black
you and
Men.
me.
Right? No, I get it. Listen, I read this book called The War on Black Men, right? And literally, bro, like if you pick that book up, you'll understand so much fucking shit, bro. Like I'm telling you. And me and him, we're brothers, bro. I'm not black, I'm Hispanic, but we think the same, bro. Like we think that black people, they victimize themselves a lot. And when you victimize yourself, like how are you gonna get better, bro?
But look, so now it's like you could agree with me that 4 brothers sometimes are born from 2 parents, and sometimes 2 of them are just idiots, and 2 of them are smart as fuck. Yet we don't know the difference. They're from the same environment, went to the same fucking schools. What the fuck is the difference? Did you not drink milk or something, bitch? Why are these 2 niggas as dumb as fuck? I don't know, right? It's beyond me and you. Your lights tick, your lights tick. I'm glad you smart. That's what's up. But expecting everybody else to be as smart as you is dangerous.
But
right?
what
And
do the white people do though? They bring all them up, right?
The thing is,
No.
Look,
Real quick,
hold on. Let me finish.
You know what happens when Asian people come to this country?
Let me finish real
Yo,
quick.
Asian people come to this country
And have
right?
been dedicated to their
and
country.
they'll sit here and they'll rent one house, like fucking 6 of them.
Exactly.
And within a year, they'll have a business.
So exactly, that's what goes back to what I was
facts.
saying to you before when I said that black people in America have their own culture that's segregated from their motherland, whereas Asians are still tied into where they're from. They still have a lot of pride. You talk about Chinese people, they've been in San Francisco, Jamaica, hella places, and they still say Chinese Jamaican first. They still in San Francisco speaking only Chinese. They're not like a lot of other races. I'm gonna keep it real. That's why the Chinese are coming up right now. Every other race, they were quick to be from America. Niggas want to bang East Oakland. Nigga, rep your city. Go rep that shit, the country, so that your country could be strong and learn. That's why the Chinese are coming up so strong, or versus any other country, right? They have their pride in their culture and they dilute everybody else's culture, mass producing anything else, right? By the boatload. But like I was telling you before, our black culture, right? That's around here in America, disconnected from the African culture. So as you were saying, sometimes we do have a few Africans that we love to branch with. There's a few of them, but not everyone, because the education system hurt us and broke that bridge. And we didn't have that link to figure out who we were going to go back home to, because we were speaking a whole nother language and didn't have it figured out. Now, if they could find that root and if they could get reattached, I promise you they would come and love each other more than anybody.
Hold on.
But it's hard.
Black people have more benefits in this country than a lot of other races. And you guys still
Like what?
underproduce.
Like what?
If we're being honest.
Like what?
Like
what?
College.
Bro, you
Like what?
like bro, a lot, bro. It's listen, it's a
Like,
lot.
you mean college admission
you
for
get-
a
you get
certain
more-
percentage?
Correct. You
For-
get
for
more
a small
scholarships. No, you
percentage.
get more
You can get a
scholarships.
grant, bro.
No,
You get more
Being
scholarship
black.
opportunities.
Not just for being black in a certain
No,
hood.
No, actually, hold on.
Hold on. Yo, listen. There's businesses and colleges that get incentives to fucking have black people come into them. Like there's no other race that has that but black people, bro.
Every race has that.
No,
bro.
Asians is the opposite.
No.
Asians, they don't want them to go to college because they're at the top already. They get the least amount of scholarships. You have to have
Because
straight A's.
we
You have
already
to have
gave
the
them
top.
out for so many years. We were
Nah,
doing
bro.
that for them
To
for
the
a long time.
Asians?
For everybody. How do you think they got neighborhoods right now? NMB's moving over to Haitians to put some Asian neighborhood right now. They demand a place right now.
Hey, look,
They
Alright,
get their
so
own neighborhoods. As
check
soon as
me
they
out.
get into an area, they demand what they want. and we give it to them. It's real
These are
shit.
stats from online from the Department of Education. Higher percentages of Black, 88%, and American Indian, Alaskan Native, 87%. Students received grants, then students who were of the 2 or more races, 79% white, 74% white, and Asian is 66%. These are grants and financial aid given to each race.
Okay.
So, but we understand if the numbers are lower, then the percentages look higher, right? If we have less population, we're 11% of the world, and you give out 100,000 to black folks and 100,000 to white folks, it's gonna look like 100,000 black folks are doing way better than white folks, because on a percentage scale, we higher, we winning.
They're
But
not,
that doesn't
they're not saying that
necessarily
they're
mean
doing better, bro. It's
no,
just saying that
I'm not
they're
saying I'm not saying doing better like in school, but I'm saying like we're doing better as far as grants, as far as we're
Benefits.
receiving more grants. Yeah, we're receiving more benefits. It looks like we're receiving more on paper because there's less of us. So the same amount, if we put 100,000 into you, like
bro,
I
listen,
said,
I'm from DC. There's an all black college in DC. It's called Howard University. Like I literally used to go to the homecomings. There's no all Spanish colleges. There's no all white colleges. Like you guys get a whole bunch of privileges. And I hate to say it, bro. Like you might not agree. We can talk about this shit after the show too. But it's what I'm saying is, you, and I'm not saying you particularly, but I'm saying in general, the black community plays the victim card way too much, and this is why they're at the bottom, bro. For keeping it G, it's why, bro. And yet I've said this to you before. I think that if the black community got together, bro, you guys would be fucking unstoppable. If we're being honest, but you guys,
the black people. But that's where we. Wow,
bro,
this connection from this culture we have here and the motherland is our biggest problem, right? And then you got to remember, not only is our motherland still suffering from oppression, most other peoples aren't didn't just get colonized by the British recently. Most of Africa has still been under colonial ruling to this day, right now. Still, right now, we have white only bars in Africa. Right now, white only, still to this day.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So it's not so sweet. It's when we look at America, this is a small percentage of what's going on to the people. When you look at the slums, Kenya, right, where the country where I'm from, it's the world's biggest slum. It's been like that for over fucking 20 years. It just recently changed, right? But these are places that have been underprivileged and that have to pay an extreme amount of taxes, that don't get grants, no money. You look at Haiti, place that was on top of the world, that's been destroyed. Look at those islands, all them Caribbean islands that we had. No one's taking care of nothing. No one's giving nothing out. Yes, there's a few little, but the amount of black people that are in here, in America, is tiny compared to what's really going on.
And I agree with you, but guess what happens when Nigerians and Kenyans come to America, though? What happens, though, bro?
Hold on.
When the Nigerians,
a lot of times they excel. A lot of times they excel.
Majority of the time,
they do great, and that's because
they got that work ethic.
Yeah, and they're not traumatized by the American situation that people get caught up in.
Exactly, that victim mindset. How did you get to where you are? Because you were hardworking, right, bro? You put the time in, you put the effort in, right? Like you said, you was in Oakland, right?
You got to boss up.
So you make it out that shit. Other people can make out that shit, but they have the mindset to keep themselves
down. I was
down.
explaining to you before, 4 brothers from one family. Why does one become smart and not the others?
Because the other ones didn't help them up.
Nah, we're talking about a family of good people. I'm talking about, you see a regular family that really got good structure, healthy structure, but yet some kids are just dumber than the others. Why? They're not athletic. They don't want to get it right. They don't want to figure it out. Why?
Because they victimize themselves, bro.
Or he's just not born with the lights ticking. What I'm saying is not everybody born blessed. Some people are born 6 foot. Some people are born short. Some people aren't born as smart as others.
This is the point that he's trying to get, though. You feel me?
I get what he's saying.
Look where you at in your life.
I get it.
You didn't victimize yourself.
No, but I get it.
Over here didn't victimize himself.
I get it, but I'm a one.
Why is he doing good, fam?
Just because both of us have some rare situation, I don't expect something else to happen.
I guarantee you that
this ain't good publicity.
I guarantee. Okay.
This is terrible publicity for me. I'm sorry.
All right, cool. You can head out, bro. I guarantee you they've had a hard life too. Like I guarantee.
I'm not saying they haven't. I'm saying they're one of a million people
themselves though.
No, yeah, and I don't think they should. I don't think no one should. I don't think no one should victimize themselves or even. And I think you're right. There's a lot of people who do that regardless. And what you're saying, what you're saying still has a lot of truth to it.
Yeah.
I just don't believe that's the absolute truth. And that's the key to our success. You see what I'm saying? But I do understand that that's the key to a lot of people's success. I give you that. There's a lot of people out there that do have it pretty like workable. I would say. I wouldn't say comfortable, but workable.
I like what he was saying is that like when and we'll cut this off here, right? Because I like what you were saying too. What I'm saying is, if you see like a Cuban come to this country, bro, they're coming to work, bro.
But even a black Cuban has a harder time than a light Cuban. I tell you that right now.
That's not true. That's not true.
For sure.
No, wait, my grandfather's black.
No,
Nah, I would have to agree with him, bro. Darker skinned Cuban definitely gonna have
Has
a harder than a
time out
white
here.
Cuban.
Yeah,
A
by
white
the-
Cuban.
It's all in your work ethics.
Yeah, the way you speak, you know you're Cuban from 100 miles away.
It doesn't.
No, but they
No, but
Black
color
promise
of
you.
the skin. Yeah.
Doesn't
I
matter.
promise you.
Okay, we have some.
I feel like in America,
Okay, cool.
everybody has an opportunity. You just have to go out there and get it.
Yeah.
But I will say too, and we'll move on soon. But I will say that he has the darker the skin, it's gonna be harder. It is. There's
People-
no-
It's just you
People
have to
fear
work
the
harder.
dark.
Yeah.
People fear the dark. Even if you turn the lights off.
Let me tell you.
Cubans are dark
Let me tell you. I
because-
worked at AT&T corporate. There's a whole second floor full of black people. They will hire a black person before they hire an American or an Hispanic person.
At AT&T.
Yes, at AT&T.
I guarantee you, AT&T would dispute that.
I worked there.
Thank you.
I guarantee you, AT&T.
I worked there.
And you got to
I
think of
worked
the
there.
numbers on
There's
the
a
whole
whole
world.
second floor
Maybe
full of
in
black
Miami, but Miami again.
You're mad.
Miami is not a realistic place. Black people dominate Miami. We're like the second force after Spanish folks, right? White people aren't even dominant out here. It's not real over here. You go to the rest of the world, it's a different ballpark. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
the demographics,
Yeah, that's
way
true.
different.
And the fact that
Right
you
here,
said it's a
Buffalo
whole
is-
floor, that means they had a
Man.
quota.
Yeah,
they had to.
yeah,
meet
that's
them-
true.
They had
I
to
will
meet
say
them
that.
mark. Yeah, it's
Do
not
me
a
a
real
favor,
world.
man. Let's get to the super chats real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Michael. It says, what's up, y'all? This is for the guys and girls. What does it tell you when the girl has a link like Cashapp in her bio, not OnlyFans? And girls, why do y'all do that?
Okay, what does that tell you, bro? When a girl has Cash App on her fucking link, because I've seen that shit before.
She a gold digger. Gold digger.
What about you, bro?
She looking for a sugar daddy.
Looking for a sugar daddy.
What
What
about
about you,
you?
bro? Into the mic, bro. Into the
She
mic.
a hoe. I mean, shit. That's just the life she's living.
Wait, so she's a hoe or
I
she's
mean,
a
more than likely, no disrespect to any females that have their Cash App in their bio.
No.
But like we all know what it is.
But disrespect. But disrespectful.
Yeah.
But very disrespectful.
All right, what about you, bro? What do you think about that?
Stop fucking playing. Come on.
I've seen girls do like Cash App me on my birthday, like they'll drop the Cash App.
No, they got Amazon wish list now.
Go to hell.
The
I would-
OnlyFans models definitely got that
Yeah.
shit.
Banging ass.
I would listen, man. If you have Cash App on your bio, that's a red flag for me personally. Why do women do it? Why do women have Cash App on their bios?
I really don't know. I don't know anybody that has their bio, except if they have an OnlyFans.
You've
Then,
never seen
okay,
it?
I've seen it. Yeah, I've ran across it, but I don't know them.
Okay.
So I don't know why they would have that. I mean,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure because they want people to cash out them.
Speaking to the mic,
They want
please.
people to cash out them, but
Why do you think women do that?
pretty weird.
Lazy and easy money.
Lazy and easy money. Okay, that's probably the best one I've heard so
Diana, have
far.
you done it before?
What?
Have you done it before?
Aggressive. It's called aggressive panhandling.
Okay.
It's aggressive panhandling. You know, it's the future. We no longer just
I
ask
never
somebody like
get
this on the
nothing,
side of the
but
road.
I
Put the
tried.
Cash
Yes,
App
I
on your
did.
bio.
I appreciate your honesty.
Panhandle.
She said she's never got nothing, but she's tried it. What about you?
I feel like they're looking for attention.
They're looking for attention. Okay. What about you?
I feel like she's trying a lighter version of prostitution.
Yeah.
Like you want to see my photos on IG? Cash at me $5.
Nah, like we put a bitch in Cash App when she
But
put her
that's
Cash
what
App
I
in the bio.
think.
That just means like you know about my money. Like what's
For
up? Like
sale.
holla at me the right way. You
It's
feel me?
for
Yeah,
sale.
Really
Okay.
just tells you like yeah.
Yeah, I think Cash App tells you she's not looking for a relationship. She's looking for
Money.
She's on some city girl shit. Like
Yeah,
she out of town, thinking
Yeah.
around. Hell yeah, nigga.
You know
Yeah.
the craziest thing is I went out one day and I saw a girl literally post on her story, Cash App me and pay for my drinks, and dudes were actually Cash Apping
That's crazy.
and paying for the drinks.
Because they think that's gonna get the
sense.
girl, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they
That's-
think.
that's
They believe
crazy.
that
She getting
shit.
drunk, going home with
Yo,
someone else.
You said something, and this is besides the question about the Cash App. Is it bad for a girl to be a gold digger?
Nah, you can do your thing. No, I don't think it's bad. But at the end of the day, shit, I feel like
Would you date
That's
a girl
how-
that's a gold digger?
nah, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. If she got the Cash App up in her bio and shit,
No. Forget the Cash App. No, she doesn't have a Cash App. She's like, do you make money? Like, I want to know if you're doing good, et cetera, et cetera.
nah, bro, that's red flat for me.
Okay, what about you? Is it bad to be a gold digger?
Yeah, it is.
It's bad to be gold, and you wouldn't take a gold digger?
Nah.
What about you?
Yeah, not to take more serious. Like,
What about you?
That ain't for dating. But
Yeah.
you go do your thing, girl. I need you to do it because that will make the world go around. I'm
What
gonna keep it real. Like,
What
So
about
wait,
you,
look.
Hazel?
go get your bills paid,
Hold up,
girl.
Hazel, what
Ain't
about
nothing wrong
you?
with it.
Okay, I wouldn't say gold digger is a bad thing, and then on top of that, I wouldn't be like, nah, I wouldn't date a gold digger because at the same sense, bro, I'm not dating an ugly bitch. Like, bro, I'm not dating a bitch that's not being a nurturer, bro. I have preferences for a girl. Why is it bad that she has a preference for me? Well, she don't want to date a broke ass nigga.
Okay.
There you go.
So
So the
nothing
answer
wrong
is
with
yes
that.
for
Nah,
me.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you'll
I got
date
a
a gold
question
digger.
for Basil though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me tell you
Yeah.
something on Basil.
Yeah.
why I can do that.
I want to know.
Go ahead.
Let's just say you let a bitch and she go digging a little bit and you okay with it right now, and let's just say some shit you there for her, you taking her on vacation, you do whatever.
Into the mic, bro.
You really holding it down. Everything there, blah blah blah. Some shit go down. Now you in a rough situation in life, and now she out with her friends. And you can't even send her money to go get her.
And I got more gold.
So now,
Yeah.
now she out and another nigga out there. Now he got gold and jewelry on. He trying to buy her a drink.
He's
You
making
can't
a
even do
good
that.
point. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's
you
life
want that,
though?
though? Like,
What's life
I'm
though?
just asking.
It's player versus player, right? It's player versus player, right?
Oh,
Nigga, I just got
It
nigga.
is player to player, but do you want your bitch getting played like that though? Like,
Nigga, I either got look, I'm either the main character or I'm the side character, nigga.
But which one do you want to be though?
The main
Hold
character.
on,
nigga.
hold on, but here's the thing. That sounds good. That sounds really good, right? But the truth is that sometimes shit happens in life.
Yeah.
You may be at the top and then you might fall and you might have to get it right back up. You know what I mean? So
But you the bitch ain't gonna be with you during
but
that
if,
too,
if
like-
your girl is a gold digger, she's gonna leave you.
It's like a NASCAR ride. You ever heard of that? Like a NASCAR.
That's a fact.
I want a girl that I don't have to pay for my time. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to pay you to be around. I don't want to pay you to have to invest into my shit. Like, because then when I come up, I'm gonna give that shit to you anyways.
It's already coming.
You know what I mean? But if I have to pay you for my shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
nah,
keep it
bro.
real.
I already
ain't gonna never
when
be
you
real.
when you build a relationship on sand, just understand when it rains.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down.
Yeah, just understand that shit, man.
But you one thing you said is right. All I do is work, and at the end of the day, if you my girl, everything I got is gonna be yours. There.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you dumb, bro. Don't play goofy. Like everything go to this thing, and this is ours. Like what do you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so if you become that, the house, the cars, the businesses,
Word.
everything is gonna fuel us. And
Yeah.
Facts.
you
I
ain't gonna
understand
get
that.
left out. You know what I'm saying? You the number one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I want it right.
Do we have any member chats, bro?
We have one from Amanda.
Go ahead, bro.
Amanda says, "Ladies, what wifey qualities do you have and bring to a relationship?"
Speak into the mic and answer that for me. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess it would have to depend who I would be with.
Wait, you have kids, right?
I do have kids.
That's a red flag.
I have twins.
That's
actually.
a red flag.
It's not a red flag.
No, that's a huge
I mean,
red
it
flag.
depends if the guy likes kids, I guess. But you're not dating my kids. You're dating.
No.
I mean, like he said. I mean, I think you said it that way. You date somebody for the future, right? So when you're dating somebody, you're looking for the future. So I'm picturing myself with him and my kids, and maybe possibly a kid with him. So I'm not just dating to just date around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For that, then I'm 40. You know, my count.
Yeah.
No, but for that, I have kids, so I'm not just thinking of myself now. You know, I'm not like a little
Can he
girl
have
anymore.
kids?
Can he have kids? Yeah, but that's a huge red flag. I don't
Oh.
go for guys. If he has kids, that's fine.
Okay.
That's
What?
fine. But I will.
Wait,
I
I wanna
like
know
highly
that.
doubt.
I want to
that.
know why.
I want to hear that.
Why? Because baby mamas are a lot to deal with.
That's not.
I mean,
No.
what?
So you don't think baby daddies are allowed
And what are
to?
you? What is he talking about?
And what are you?
She's probably a crazy
What?
baby
The
mama.
baby daddy
I
gonna
am
shoot
the
you.
mother of his child, not a baby mama.
This terminology is
So
getting
you're
crazy.
consider a baby mama to somebody.
Someone bring
No,
it
I'm
legendary.
the mother of his child.
No.
That's what I
Yeah,
am.
baby mama.
To
Somebody
else,
watching
baby
this right
mother.
now.
I mean,
Listen.
that's fine.
Someone need to
I take care of both of those children for 5 years myself. I am mom and dad.
All right, we'll come back to that real quick. So, what qualities do you bring in a relationship? what are the qualities that you bring?
Like I said, it depends who I'm with.
Depends
It's
who you're
like,
with.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Amanda too, man. By the way, what qualities do you bring? Wifey material.
My loyalty, my hustle. Because if he has a business, for sure he's gonna have his girlfriend.
So support,
by-
not hustler.
Support, yeah. I mean, yeah, in whatever aspect I can support him, I will
Okay.
support him.
That means you got to cook and clean. Like that's supporting.
Yeah.
You said
As
you would
a
do that
wife,
earlier.
as a wife. He's
So
saying
not as a girlfriend?
The question is as a wife.
Have you ever? Have you? No.
The question is
A wifey material.
A wifey material.
Okay, hold
So
on.
a wifey material is not a wife. It's somebody that it's potentially to be a wife.
Correct.
Okay, potential, I can do that.
So
Hold
what
on, real
we're
quick.
saying is, what do you do right now that may make you a wife?
Correct.
Like, what do you do right now? Like every day? Like, what's the wifey type shit that
Go to the club,
You.
be an independent woman. You know, have businesses.
Hold on,
I think that's not happening.
Have you ever been married?
she doesn't even understand?
Hold on,
the
listen,
question.
hold on. Have you ever been married?
No.
So that means you've never shown anybody the wifey material.
Yeah, you don't even know what it is.
You don't even know how.
Do you
to
even
do
know
That's
what
why
it is?
but I turn on some gauge though.
Somewhat.
So she turned down an engagement.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know I don't think I'm wifey material.
No,
She didn't wanna
importa.
cook.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Cool.
she was honest.
What wifey material qualities do you bring to the table?
I cook, I clean, I take care of my man, I give him support. I'm his best friend, I'm his rock.
Okay.
There you
I'm,
go.
I'm 100 with him.
That's
I'm
a good
gonna be
answer.
there. I'm gonna be a wife, regardless whether it's on paper or not. Like that's why I'm a fiance.
Okay. What about you?
I could say a couple of the same things that she said. Also, bringing honesty. I'm not a totally dumb person, so I can bring some good points to the table if you ever need anything like that. Taking care of the kids when that comes around, cooking, cleaning,
But as a girlfriend, taking care of kids.
If this dude he's feeling me and I'm feeling him, of course, because usually that comes naturally to a woman.
Right.
She wanna fold his shit. She wanna make his bed. You know what I'm saying? That comes naturally if you really fuck with
To a
somebody.
good woman.
I mean, they attack me because I say I'm not gonna do wifey stuff.
Exactly.
As a girl stuff, as a girlfriend.
So what reason do I have to wife you?
What am I gonna tell
But
you?
she's saying taking care of the kids.
She said taking care of the kids when that comes around.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not technically.
Listen, hold on. She is about to be a wife, right? She's engaged because she probably showed those wifey material qualities to her man. Now I want to get back to something you said, right? Listen, as a guy, a single mother is a huge turnoff for me. Huge turnoff. And the reason why I would say that is because you have to be very careful.
Correct.
You're not just
That's
living
why
for
I'm
you,
single.
you're living for your kids, right?
Right.
But men are gonna come around and pretend that they want to be dad to your kids because they just want to fuck.
Yeah, no. No
And-
man that I've dated so far since I left the father of my kids has met my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one more thing. A guy with kids typically is not a red flag. They're actually a green flag.
Well, to me, it's a red flag.
Okay.
But I don't want to deal with the other side of him.
Well, so why should he deal with the other side
But
of you?
that's what I choose. I said that I just don't like men. That
Don't
have
be a
baby mamas.
hypocrite. baby.
I see. I think it's
I
a
don't know.
green flag to me.
I was gonna say because
He-
if he's taking care of a person already, he could probably take care of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Whereas
if
somebody
I'm already
who
taken care of too, I mean, I can probably take care of him.
But
let's be
wouldn't
real.
you
but you're
want
taking
a
care of
little
him
weight
at your
off you?
parents'
What?
house.
Why would you want to
Why
take
would I
care
be
of
with
a
my-
man?
Why am I back with my parents? Who said that?
I need
No,
you
you
to
say
say
you're
into
taking
the
care
mic,
of them
bro.
in your parents' house.
But you're doing it in your parents' house, so it's not like
I'm not doing it. My house is really big. I have 6 bedrooms, to be honest. So I have half of the
Y'all.
half of the house to my side, and I pay rent in my house, in my parents' house. It's not like I'm living there rent free.
But you don't work.
Yeah, I still get child support.
Okay. So your man's
Okay, so
paying
your
rent.
I only pay the light bill.
No, you got busy bills.
I only pay the light bill.
on your
So
side.
that's the only thing that I pay.
Okay,
that I'm saving
so
money
you don't
for.
pay the rent
But you
then?
don't want to
No,
deal
I
with
don't pay. I never
outside.
said the rent. I said I pay
You
bills.
just said you pay to
I
live
said I
there.
pay
You say you
bills.
pay to live
I
there.
want to ask.
Oh, you
I
pay
know.
one bill.
Do
Yeah,
you live
that's
off
right.
child
Those
support?
are my parents.
Hold on,
I
hold
don't
on.
live
Go
off
ahead.
child support because I just quit my job. I
So
was a
you're
manager
living
at
off child
Trulieve
support?
for 2 years.
So,
I'm sorry?
Weed.
So you're living off child support?
No, I'm not living on child support because child support cannot pay what you live off of. They can't even support one of my children.
Okay.
Man, okay, hold on. Like, so, guys, let me ask
Yeah,
you a question.
they get like
Out of all the
$200
girls on the panel, who do you
Damn.
think is the most wifey? Oh, we start from you, bro.
Goodbye.
Who's the most wifey on the panel?
Goodbye. Damn. I say Shawty right here in green.
Okay. So what about you, bro?
I feel like, yeah, great.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shawty in the green? All right. What about you, bro?
Unless she lied about her body count.
I'm gonna be honest though, even if she did, you could just tell with her energy.
I think
like,
Jen.
yeah,
I think Jen
she
gets
is,
a
like-
kicked out of all the guys
Yeah.
picking her. Yeah, she's like,
Yes,
yeah.
Jen is
You
always.
know what?
She get that
Because I
validation.
know that I'm a good woman and I can be a good woman. So they just.
Why are you
think
single?
that's- Why am I single? Because the man that I want.
What?
She said the men that I want don't want me.
Yeah.
She's still trying to Drake and them. You know what I'm saying? She's
But no. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm single right now because I know what I want. I want to be able to acquire a high value man. So I'm putting in that work for myself. I'm going to the gym, eating good, getting my finances right for myself at least, so I don't have to bring problems to this relationship, whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm single, because I'm working on myself.
Okay. Shout out to you, man. Back to you. Are you gonna plan on going back to work, or how's that gonna work?
Yeah, I actually just quit my
Speak
job.
into the-
I
into the
actually
mic.
just quit my job from being a manager at Trulieve.
Why'd you
Trulieve is
quit?
a horrible
God.
dispensary.
Okay.
Horrible.
Okay, let's
Horrible.
not-
I go to Grow Head.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I had to say it. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
But why
horrible.
you quit? You have a whole kid at home.
Why did I quit?
You have 2 kids.
Yeah, because I wanted to go back to school. I want to become a police officer. So I'm studying that now.
You're 28.
I am 28. You have until 35.
Yeah, but
So
like you have 2 kids.
But yeah, like you can't be doing shit like
father-in-law
that.
is bomb squad of Doral, so he
Okay.
really wants me to do it.
Okay.
Or did
Yeah,
you
my
want to do it?
ex-father-in-law. I really want to do it also, yeah. So he has
Bomb
like the
squad.
connections. Yeah, bomb squad.
All right. Cool.
He's been in it for like almost 35 years.
Okay. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. This is crazy. I'm sorry because like that's a little bit crazy. I'm not going to lie.
No, my life was crazy.
Yeah. No, for
Got
sure.
a lot.
I mean, because
Got a
you
lot
quit
on
your
my
job,
plate.
and the only reason, like, imagine, like, most guys don't have their parents to fall back on.
Oh no, my parents are my best friends. Those are literally my
Do you think
my
they're
go-to.
enabling you, or do you think they're helping you?
They're definitely both. I would say both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they help me a lot with my children. I
Yeah.
don't have any other help.
And you're living
So-
in their house.
Yeah, and I'm living in their house, correct.
Yeah,
But
what was it-
I got this house with them so they can help me with my kids. So before
Speak
they were
into the mic, please.
Before they were living in Doral. So they had their own house, and then we got a house when I left the father of my kids.
Okay.
And the house is for my kids, basically. That's what they say.
Got you. Let me ask you a
And
question.
my parents
why
are with
why'd you and your ex break up? The father of your kids.
He cheated on me
Okay.
with some girl on Instagram that used to comment family goals on my pictures.
Okay. Do me a favor. Speak into the mic. And what I'll say is,
That's
do-
deep.
That's deep, right? Yeah.
That's
Mommy
what-
has a
okay.
kid
That's
with
what
her.
Instagram
Yeah,
will do for
yeah.
y'all. Listen, hold on.
That's
So
what Instagram-
let me ask you a serious question. Okay.
Yeah, serious.
So your ex cheated on you, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So what you decided to do was leave a relationship.
No. We
Hold
played
on.
the cheating game.
Hold on.
Back
Okay.
and forth.
Okay. Hear me
Oh,
out.
wow.
Hear me out.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't even. That's even worse.
Oh.
Yeah, it is worse.
So hear me out. Hear me out. So
Red
you
flag.
left the relationship where the father of your kids was at least in their lives.
in their
right?
lives, yeah. For
Hold
the
on. Let me
two-
finish. Let me
I'm
finish.
sorry.
So he was in their lives, right? And you got to understand. You took by leaving him. You also took them away from.
Absolutely
them,
not,
right?
because
Yes, you did.
he also had connection with me at any time.
But I'm saying is now you guys
He
aren't,
left.
not
He
what I'm
decided
saying. What I'm saying is you had to move into your parents' house. Now you guys aren't living together.
Right.
I have 2 kids.
Right.
Like I know how that goes. My kids are back in Baltimore. You know what I mean? They're in Maryland. So I'm in Miami. I can't sit here and be like, oh, well, I'm still being like a present father. Am I financing them? Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm there physically. You know what I mean? So you went into the dating market, right? You're single now. You're a
Right.
single mother. You're at a huge disadvantage, right? You're also getting older. You're outside your prime. Guys
But I
don't.
don't really. I'm not
Guy-
really
listen,
looking for
guys aren't
somebody.
looking for, but eventually you will. So when are you gonna start looking for a man? When you're 30?
I don't.
It doesn't make any
whenever he
sense.
finds me, I guess.
Okay, no, that's not how it's gonna work. Okay,
Well,
this
that's why I
isn't
think it didn't
Disney.
work.
This isn't Disney. So then you're going into the dating market now, and you're gonna start dating guys that aren't gonna really like you, right? Guys like, if I asked all of them, they probably wouldn't want to date a single mother. If I'm being honest, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But then you're going into guys that are gonna cheat on you anyways.
Correct.
They're
And you're
gonna
28.
cheat on you
Right.
anyways.
That's why I haven't dated
So
in 5
so why
years.
not stay with a guy that at least is gonna be a father to your kids? And I mean, I'm assuming he was at least providing in some
No, he
type
wasn't.
of capacity, right?
Never.
Okay, so he never provided.
But
Okay.
he's paying child support
His
now.
mom. Want me
Okay.
to be any more honest?
Okay,
Bro,
but
but aren't your parents providing for you?
No.
Wait, but he's
I
mom
just-
squad and he's still talking to his
Yeah,
mom
his
for
mom.
money?
Oh yeah, he's off.
Yeah, that doesn't make
off the
sense,
shit.
bro.
He's off the
That
shit.
that doesn't make any
His
sense.
mom pays everything.
but-
Everything.
So
He
you
is
don't
literally
vet your
on
guys.
That's
So
a
you don't
mama's
vet your
boy,
guys.
Yeah.
I can believe it. I believe it.
It's literally so embarrassing.
But
It's
guys, I'm
embarrassing
gonna
to
ask.
talk
I'm gonna
about.
ask the guys.
Sounds
Then,
like
okay?
honest.
it sounds
So-
like his mom is handling his finances.
No, it is. His mom is dad. His mom is
Okay,
basically
but
dad.
but
has
does it
finances.
make sense for you to leave him?
Yeah,
right?
he cheated on me with some girl.
and then
What are you
go into
talking
the
about?
dating market where you're gonna get cheated on anyways.
Yeah, but I haven't dated, so it's fine.
Okay, all right.
you've been
T- t-
fucking.
You're
I
missing
haven't-
the
I
point.
haven't
You're
dated
missing
in
the
a
point.
serious
Well, okay,
date.
so-
Like, you know what I mean?
Listen,
I haven't,
speaking to the mic.
I haven't.
doesn't
No
want it.
man has introduced, been introduced into my children's
I know
lives
that's good. I'm proud
or
of you.
my parents' lives, like just me. So until I feel comfortable with a man to bring him around, then okay, I get your point. I get where you're going.
Yeah.
That I'm taking it away from him being a father figure.
Not just
right?
that. What I'm saying, you're putting yourself.
My dad, perfect.
You're
He's
pitting
fine.
yourself at a huge disadvantage because nobody's gonna want you. Number
That's
one, because
fine.
you're getting older. You're a single mother, right? And if I'm being honest, like the way men look at you is you're used goods.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like men typically don't like. I have sisters. They all have kids, and they're all married. Now, if they got divorced, I look at them and be like, "You're fucking stupid. You have a guy that's providing for you. Okay, cool." He's like, one of my sisters called me last year, right? She's super Christian. She called me crying. She was like, "Oh, mom, he's cheating on me." Like the dude was watching porn. You know what I mean? Like, but like, would you leave a secure situation to go back into the dating market where you're gonna get used and abused, and your kids are probably at risk too, when you could have just stayed with the guy. It
it
kind of ties into like marriages.
Or maybe you could stay and hope that he changes, though. Maybe.
It was like,
You could
getting
probably
physical.
stay and hope that he changes.
So like, why would I want to stay there? So like my kids are, feeling everything that I'm feeling. They're getting very like nervous because we're screaming and fighting in front of them.
that sounds
so
like a personal
for that, I wouldn't want to argue in front of them. And be,
Okay.
my kids to see that.
Guys, do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
I
feel like once you get to that stage in your life especially with kids, I feel like that's when therapy comes in.
Yeah, for sure. I love therapy.
But the thing is, look, like what he's trying to get at is you might be an amazing mom and everything, but there's the reason why there's a lot of single parents and fathers aren't in their lives. I have 2 sons myself, you feel me? And they're back home in New York. So I try to be there as much as I can.
I say something? Oh,
I feel like what he's getting at is now my son's moms, it's going to be harder for them to get in a relationship with somebody because of how much work they do. We're not taking away how much work you do to your kids and stuff like that. But then now whoever comes to get you, you know what I'm saying? However attractive you might be to them, they're going to end up cheating on you too.
Yeah.
Is what they're saying.
They will, bro. They will.
And you can't put them first. That's what it
And
comes
the
down
thing
to.
is, you're getting at an age now where it's not as easy for you to pick up guys. Like at the end of the day, you're still gonna be able to pick up more guys than the average guy is gonna be able to pick up girls because you're a woman at the end of the day. But for you to pick up a guy that's potential for you for your future is declining.
Yeah, and I would say he has a good point. The guy will never be first because most mothers will always put their kids first.
Facts.
And he might cheat on you because he's not first. Like if I always bring this example up, but we're like, I watch a lot of documentaries, and the first thing that lions do when they take over a pride is they kill the babies.
For sure.
There's a reason why they do that shit. That's the first thing you do because number one, number one, you don't want to raise someone else's kid. Men will tell you whatever you want to hear, but I'm telling you as a man, I don't want to raise nobody else's kid. That's someone else's went inside you. You had a kid with them, and I gotta raise that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's very like you the woman has to be very valuable for a man to want to do that shit. Very rare. Okay. Number 2, it's like he said. Now, like even I didn't even know that situation about you, but even me, like I'm always like I FaceTime my kids every day because I'm always like I want to make sure they're good. Like and me and their mother, luckily, we have a really good understanding. Same thing. Like no one can meet at least a year because I understand that men will filter themselves out. Yeah. Some guys won't even last a month. And then the guys that are very persistent, they may last 6 months, but they ain't gonna last a year. Okay. But I would say you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. Also, I think that because you do look pretty attractive, at least from what I can see, is that you probably benefit from pretty privilege. So you think men are always gonna come around, but once you hit 30, I'm telling you, men are always looking for younger women, especially when they don't have kids. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, the right guy is not just gonna come and find you.
And at the end of the day, he's gonna cheat.
And he's still gonna cheat.
Facts.
But if you do get a solid guy too, that's the thing. You already said that you don't want a guy that comes with kids.
Yes,
the solid guy that you're gonna get, I guarantee you he's gonna have kids.
No kids.
Yeah, especially accepting the fact that you have kids.
To the mic, bro.
Yesenia's man has no kids and he's raising her daughter.
Okay, but that's
my situation is different.
It's rare. Like he's just finished. That's a rare
take your man back.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
You should go get your man back. Bomb Squad doesn't seem too bad. He about to give you a job.
Real quick. So how long did it take you to find this guy?
Okay, like a year.
If you can say that,
say that out loud.
Somebody got to send that to him.
Yo, she on some other
Stand him, honestly.
Yo, call his dad up right now on Facebook.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Call the dad right now.
I don't even have his number. I don't even have his number.
No, she did not just say
I don't even
that.
have his number.
She said, I'd rather get with his dad than him.
Yo, hold on.
That says a lot about you.
Yeah, okay, listen. Hold on. Yo, listen. Listen, it could be a joke or whatever, but based off what you just said, and I was gonna ask the guys this: what does that statement say to you about her? Based on what she just said.
I ain't gonna lie.
Keep it G.
I zoned out.
Really? No, he's on the eye. Yo, what does that tell you about her, bro?
I feel like there's a lot of resentment for your children's dad.
Yo, what does that statement say to you as a man?
Speaking of Mike.
Yeah, same thing.
Nah, these niggas ain't
down bad.
All jokes.
Keep it a buck, bro.
All jokes got some truth to them.
Yeah.
When I can't just make that joke.
Yeah.
And yes, listen, he's right. All jokes have something to them, but
some truth
to it. But what I would say is, yes, that to me, that statement makes you look like a fucking slut.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
the chat saying,
Like,
the chat saying she
listen,
belongs to the
I don't know why.
streets.
I don't know why they're being so nice about it, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, from a man's perspective, if I hear a woman like that talk about her ex and she's like, "Yo, I'd rather date his dad," I'm like, "Okay,
Damn,
cool. I
you
already
just
know
for
what
the
type."
streets.
Hey, that's
weird.
weird.
That's
You're
yeah,
from
she-
a tree,
shit.
so I already know what that means.
She gonna definitely fuck your brother.
Yeah, the whole
Your
chat
brother,
saying,
your best friend, the homie.
She already trying to fuck your dad.
Soon as you die, as soon as you die, the whole hood. Yeah.
You go take a shower, your bitch
You
getting
do, my
fucked on the
nigga?
counter. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
That shit is so
You go take a shower right quick. Your bitch is getting fucked.
Dana, you have something you want to say about that?
You can't make this shit up.
No, that at the end of the day, the other guy you're gonna find, he's gonna cheat. It's better to fix the relationship you have with her parents, with his
With the kid's parents.
dad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that shit chopped now. Like,
Yeah.
you said on the fucking internet, yeah.
After what you just said, that's just dead.
I just want to say,
Need bomb
like,
squad.
look, I have an 8-year-old daughter. I dated her father for 5 years. He was my first boyfriend, and I left him a year later. I found my man. We've been together for almost 5 years.
Okay.
Engaged for 3. We got engaged in Paris.
Engaged for 3?
We've been engaged for 3. We got
what I
engaged in
said.
Paris. I know. We don't know what we want. We
Okay.
don't know what type of wedding we want.
Listen, man, it don't take 3
I want
years
a big
for me to marry
wedding.
my girl.
I want a big wedding.
It don't take 3 years
I
for
think
me
we're
to
gonna
marry my
get
girl.
there. We're gonna get there.
Y'all
We
saving
went through
for it?
COVID. Nah, he has the money for it, but
Well, then he don't. Yeah, bro.
I think we're gonna go through
kid.
it. We're
Li-
gonna-
Listen,
No,
if
time
no,
is
no.
precious,
We
my
live
love.
together. We
You-
live together.
But you just said he has the money for it. So what is he waiting for?
He's trying to figure out if there's a better girl.
No.
That's
I'm
what
a
you
good
think.
girl. I'm a good girl. Look,
And nobody's
I'm a
saying
good
that you're
girl.
not, but I'm saying
I'm a
like,
good girl, and he knows that.
did he have the
He
money
knows
that he
that.
has now when y'all first started, or did he get more money
He
as it went on?
no, I mean, he's always been very financially stable.
No, but you're not answering the question. Was he the way that he's financially stable now? Was he
I
like
could-
that at the beginning?
I
Is he
could-
more financially
He
than he was
he's
before?
definitely made more money now. Yeah.
Yeah, so now that's loyal. That's when you test a guy's loyalty for real. Because when a dude gets all the money, he gets the options now.
Yeah. How does your ex feel about you being engaged and another man
Um,
being in his kid's life?
He's also in a relationship. And we co-parent. He sees his daughter every other weekend. She's with him right now.
Mhm.
And it took a while, but we get along. We have communication, and there's no more animosity. I mean, hey, I feel like everybody has the right to move on. Once
But
they find the right person.
He's
and
not really raising his kid. You said every other weekend.
every other
The
weekend.
the
That's what
the,
it is.
the
Yeah.
nigga you
So he
engaged
gets
with
2
is raising
days
a
every
kid.
That's why
4
he-
weeks. Every 2 days every
other
2 weeks.
weekend. Every other weekend. That's what it is. That's
So
what it
he's
is.
so he's seeing
if
his,
he has
That's
he
true.
has the option to see his daughter more often if he wants to, and he
Right.
does when he does. He works, he has a life. I get it. At the end of the day, like the mom is always gonna be a mom. I'm 100% there for my child. I mean, he's probably like 50, but he's a good father, and he sees his child, and he supports her, and he takes care of her. I mean, he does his job. I can't complain. There's a lot of baby daddies that are pieces of shits, so I can't complain. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
he's there for his child. He wants to be there.
okay.
So
All right, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you being honest too. My question to you ladies is, why should your man pay for your mistake though? Like the guy that you're with, right? Like ideally, he would probably want you better if you didn't have a kid. You know what I mean? Like that's why I say that most women that are single mothers, like my ex is a single mother. You know what I mean? Like it's a very treacherous world out there for you guys. But so it's very unfortunate that I would never tell men to date single mothers. Like I don't think it's smart. I really don't. But my question to you is, why should your man pay for your mistake?
I don't think he's paying for any mistakes. He chose to be with me, and he knew I had a kid. Like that was always black and white. He chose to continue the relationship with me because he wanted to, because he loved me. He loves me. But I also feel like just because I have a child doesn't mean that I don't have the right to move on and find the man of my dreams. Like that shouldn't hold me back, and that shouldn't I shouldn't be judged for that.
Does he provide, like you said?
He does.
So like y'all live in his crib.
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like he's providing for a kid that's not his. He has to do that. So
he
why does he
chooses
have
to do that?
No. Because if he didn't do that, you wouldn't be with him.
That's facts.
No, because I also no, that's
No,
not true.
that's true.
That's not true
That's
because
true.
no, because I also support my kid. I support my kid. I work because I want to work because I have a kid, and at the end of the day, I have to support my kid. That's not his responsibility. It's my responsibility.
No, but you're not listening to what he's saying. He's saying that if the guy chose not to provide for your kid, you would be so turned off that you wouldn't want to be with him.
Or marry him.
If he was like,
I-
bro, your kid cannot live here. Like, you could live
I
here.
wouldn't be with somebody who would have.
Okay, so he has to provide for the kid. He has to.
I mean, of course, you're taking me. You're taking my kid too. That you choose to do
Word,
that.
okay. So that was
you
his
choose
point.
to
That's
do
my-
that.
that was my point. Yeah.
You choose to do that.
Exactly. Why does he have to do that, though?
Because he wants to and because he loves me.
Or you could say, fuck them kids.
I mean, I
No,
have the
he
right.
wants you. He doesn't care about the kid.
No, he does.
I mean, he has to care about it. He has to. I'm not saying he
loves my
doesn't.
daughter.
He has to, though.
Like some
He
niggas that
loves
just
my
pick up and go
daughter.
get a bitch and forget the kid.
He loves my daughter.
Do
He's
that.
a good stepdad, and he's
So
there for my child. His family is there for my child.
If y'all break up, is he gonna still be there?
Yes, he will. He will. He will.
I have
His
a- I
mom
have a
is my
question for
daughter's
you.
godmother.
Do you think that women love men unconditionally?
Of course. Of course.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay. What about you? Do you think that women love men unconditionally?
Yes, I love
You
my
think so?
dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking
That's
about.
your father.
I'm talking about.
It's
your,
a man. You said a man.
I'm talking about like men
Yeah,
like that they're
yeah.
dating. I'm
You
not.
can
You're
love
not dating your dad, right?
No,
Okay. What about you?
I did, so I guess.
Unconditionally. So why aren't you with him?
Because we broke up.
But you still love him?
Okay. I wonder what the reason was. Okay. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm capable of loving somebody
Unconditionally? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, what do you think about that? I mean, she literally just said here that if he didn't pay if he didn't pay for a kid that she wouldn't be with him.
No,
That-
you
that-
don't.
that's
I'm
like-
not. I didn't
That's a
say that.
condition.
I didn't say
Hold
that.
on.
If you're
Wait.
not okay, if you're gonna take me, okay, if you tell me you could live here, but
That's
your
a
daughter
condition.
can't, of course, that's my child.
But that's-
I
So
never
that's a
said.
condition. That's a
I never
condition.
said for you to pay her bills and maintain her. But if you choose to live with me, you know that I'm coming with my child. What am I gonna
okay.
do? Leave my child out in the streets? No. That's
Okay, so why are you getting mad over it? It's a condition.
Because you're
It's a
changing my
condition.
words
But it's a
around.
condition.
You're
It's a
changing my
condition.
words around.
What I'm saying is that is a condition. Whether you like to believe it or not, him paying for your kid and supporting your kid, that is a condition.
Not because he chooses to live. He chooses to live.
Bro,
with
it's still
me.
a condition.
Okay,
It's still a
It's
condition.
living
still a
condition.
condition.
It's
Bro,
what
if
it
the
is,
nigga was
right?
broke, it's a condition.
So if
you
you
wouldn't
would-
fuck with him because it's a condition.
But you would date him and not live together. So then it's a living condition, but it's still a condition. Like, right?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with my situation.
There's nothing wrong
No,
with
no,
it.
we're not
I said
saying
it was
it's
wrong.
wrong.
Nothing
We're
wrong
not
with
saying
the
it's
situation.
wrong.
And it's like
No, we're
I
not
mean,
saying we're
yeah,
not
but
we're
it's
not
like,
saying anything
you wanna
anything wrong
you
with
wanna
it.
say like, oh, okay, like in order for you to be with a man, like there has to be conditions. It's like, well, you know what? There's conditions to everything. I feel like everybody has conditions, and everybody has.
Okay.
Everybody knows what
Except for
everybody
me.
has.
I
Everybody knows what
agree
they
with
want
you.
and don't want. Like
Facts.
if you're with me, you know I have a child. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I don't have a kid. Like you know that.
Right.
Okay,
that
so-
was left on
that's
the
a
table.
condition.
That's a condition.
That's fine.
All right, so
That-
don't
that's
contradict
fine.
yourself and
That's
say
fine.
no.
Everybody has conditions, but
You're switching your
don't
answer.
tell me. But don't tell me that that if he chooses that. Don't tell me like, oh, I'm only with him because or whatever. Like, oh yeah, you're like, if he didn't want to be with you, he didn't want your kid there, that
What?
you wouldn't be with him. Like that doesn't make any sense.
But you wouldn't.
It does make
Doesn't make any
sense though.
sense.
But you wouldn't.
No, listen.
So it's a condition.
Okay, I'm not. We
I'm
can't.
sorry
argue
that
this,
you don't
yeah.
like the condition, but it's a condition.
No, it's fine. Listen, we understand that this is a delicate subject for you, but what we're saying is that yes, if the guy chose not, like, let's say he said he wanted to be with you, but he's like, yo, listen, I want to be with you. I'm him, okay? Look, I like you. I want to be with you, but I don't want to pay for nothing for your kid. Like that's not my kid. Like I don't want to take care of your kid. Like the father should take care of the kid. So I'll pay for our food. I'll pay for all that. But when it comes down to him or her, I'm not paying for anything for that. You would be so turned off. You
Those
wouldn't.
are conditions, by the way.
I couldn't even finish my sentence. You'd be gone.
That's the man's condition.
That's
Right, but there's still conditions. Whether it's man, feminine, that doesn't make a difference. It's
That
a
means that-
condition, yeah.
that-
You're saying you wouldn't like those conditions though.
I would feel some type of way about it, of course. Yeah, that's
Okay.
why.
So it's a condition. So change your answer.
It's a condition.
Sorry.
It is
So
a
change your
condition.
answer.
Okay, that's fine. It is a condition.
Okay.
That's fine. It is.
Okay.
But you know what? My situation is different. Not everybody has the same situation. You know, hey, at the end of the day, like
Okay.
that's.
Are you dating a broke guy? Are you dating a broke nigga?
I'm not dating anybody.
Would you date a broke nigga?
I mean, if I can make it.
You were just talking shit about the nigga that was broke because his mom was
What the fuck
providing
you
for
shit
him.
about?
Your ex.
Your ex.
Somebody
because
gonna
his
fucking
mom
dad.
has-
He's gonna fuck his dad.
So you wouldn't date a broke guy. Would you date a broke guy? Would you date a broke guy, Jennifer?
No.
Okay, so it's a condition. So
Yeah,
all of
those are
y'all is
conditions.
contradicting
Yeah.
yourself with that one answer.
But
But like
Okay,
nothing. It's a
so
condition.
guys, do you think that men that men are able to love women unconditionally?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. What about you?
Yeah, they are.
You think okay? What about you?
Yeah, it just depends on the woman and your relationship with her and your views on life, I guess. Like everyone grew up different. Maybe
So I'm gonna say yes to that one, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. What about you, brother?
Yeah, it's possible.
Into the mic, bro.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
As long as you got
Yo,
vagina.
I really, yeah. Shout out to you. I really like his answer. Why do you say that, bro?
Because I feel like all we ask for is like for a girl to be a caregiver to us.
Right. Yeah.
We love you unconditionally. We provide for you. We put our life on the line for you. That's unconditionally.
There's a lot of niggas that don't even want that.
Yeah, I feel like there could be
Yeah.
conditions on the unconditional love type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
like, no,
to
not really.
answer-
Like,
you ask,
it's
you ask,
girls
you ask
loyal
can
and she
women
loves you
can
and she-
women love men
then you
unconditionally?
could-
Hell
right?
no.
No, I don't think so.
They love men and with the condition
But-
of that they're able to provide and protect.
I would say it's a time manner too. Like it's the reason why you can't use the word love is it's like till the end. It's supposed to be eternal. So it's hard. I don't even understand how some of y'all like fall in and out of certain shit. Y'all, it's possible, but
because you could love someone, you could be in love with someone too.
yeah,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
all.
now it's like, but now loving unconditionally, that's really supposed to be eternal.
to the
That's
end, yeah.
like to the end. Like it's supposed to be you committed, whether somebody love you back or whether some, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not it's a one way. That's what you do. You love. You know what I'm saying? So now if that's in you, that'll be in you like a mother. But it's rare. We talking.
And I'm glad you said that because women will love their kids unconditionally.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't matter what they do. You guys will love your kids unconditionally. However, men do not get that same type of love in return. Okay. And I like what he said because a man will provide for you. He'll protect you. He'll die for you. I mean, shit. I don't really think of any other type of like unconditional love than that. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, and typically, I know not so much in America, but there's places in the world where women technically don't have to do shit but give birth.
Facts.
Like in the Middle East and shit, like where people actually take religion like seriously. Like women only have to give birth and maybe cook and clean. Like you guys really don't have to do shit. But so I will agree with you that I think men are capable of it. Do they do it? Maybe not so much here, but I think that men are capable of it. Yeah. All right, cool. Does anyone here have any questions for each other? You have a question? Speak into the mic,
on
bro.
my head. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So realistically, right? So
Into the mic, bro.
When
Into
the
the
women
mic.
say, you know, okay, every man cheats, you gotta like, okay, you gotta have that. Fuck it, let him do what he wants to, whatever, right? So you accept that men are gonna be men, whatever. So when does it come time for a woman to be a woman and be like, okay, well now let me do something because he's doing it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain. You know what I'm
So
saying, right?
you said you did the cheat for cheat
Right.
thing with your ex, right?
Right, exactly.
Why'd you choose to go that route? Why not just leave?
Because I loved him. So I was, I thought that we were trying to fix it, you know, like, okay, he did his turn, now I'm gonna go and do my turn.
Speaking to the mic, please.
I mean, if you really love him, would you even want to do that back to him? Especially if he,
No,
if
but
he opened up, let's just say he cheated on you, and you found out, and he was hurt about it, and he
That's why
realized
your
that
love
fuck
was
y'all
fake.
love, and now it's like, damn, now we know that we've confirmed that it was a dumb move. We can't believe we did that to each other, and then you go do it to get even. That wouldn't even make sense.
I know.
That means you don't love him.
That
means you wouldn't love him.
That was lust.
That's what
Yeah,
happened.
exactly. Okay, I
lust. It was
forgive
never
him,
love.
so now I'm gonna have sex with another man because I forgive him. No,
That was never
No, I
love.
never
There was never love. Yeah.
And
It was
anyway,
love. That was my high school sweetheart. That
was
wasn't love.
never
That was
love.
lust. That's all lust.
You did,
Lust.
you did
Lust.
something to purposely hurt somebody. That
I
was
think-
never love.
I think the
You
big
was
one
trying to
like
get that.
is that. I think
So
I
then
know.
I
It doesn't,
heard
and
that.
it doesn't matter what he did. It doesn't matter what he did to you first.
Look, I think the
Okay,
biggest
he's gonna
confusion
feel me.
comes
He
from
hurt me.
movies.
I'm gonna hurt him back.
Hold on, hold on.
No, that's not love.
Look.
Whoa, you're crazy.
The confusion.
That's what I'm trying to say. All women like this need to know.
Take
Like,
it
I
how you
want.
want it.
Yo,
Other
hey,
people
hey,
feel
Josh,
it.
yo, hold on, Josh. I need that to be a soundbite.
That was tough.
He said, "Yo, you're crazy."
That was great. That was really good.
I need that shit to be a soundbite, bro. Yo, real quick, that's toxic as fuck, bro. That's toxic as fuck. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to talk
And
about it.
also,
It's the word.
some people don't know how to love.
No, but it's the words. It's the terminology,
It is,
right?
it's true.
You
People
got
don't know how to-
words like making love, and then you got words like falling in love that y'all seen in movies, and y'all see it in a half-hour episode. They're not showing you the end of the movie. They're not showing you what's really happening. So they clip it right there, and they called it love because that's what motherfuckers want to feel and see that eternal standpoint. But that's how long y'all last. About the size of the time of a movie.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
It don't
I
be-
felt like it
don't
was
be-
love because that's the first person that I actually told I
But if
love
it's
you
not
to,
till
you know?
death,
I don't
just because you say it,
you can say I love you
I've
to
never
anybody
really
and not
meant
really
it
I
love
say
like
that
how
at
I
Taco
meant it
Bell
with
when they
him,
give
you
me
know?
3
So
sauces.
it's different.
And anyways,
I love you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it's
fucking
different.
love you.
All right, real quick. Listen, man. We want to play a game real quick. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill.
We got like 2 super chats.
Let's read them real quick, and then we get
Well,
to.
we
the,
had
to the
one
game.
from Logic. It says the difference with men is we don't quit jobs because we don't like them, especially if we have a kid.
Yeah.
And,
Shout out to Logic.
Actually, Snowball had said that zebras and bears also kill the kids and like whenever they take over
Yeah, they
territory.
do. Yeah. Shout out to the zebras.
Zebras and bears.
No,
too.
shout out to all the zebras. Listen, shout out to the zebras because zebras.
Everybody that work at Foot Locker.
Listen, zebras have to kill like in a weird way because they don't really have like the mouth.
They stomp,
so
they
they
shit.
stomp the
Yeah.
babies to death.
Damn.
And sometimes what they'll do is they'll grab it and they'll swing it around. Like I've seen, I watch a
You
lot
remember
of like,
that YouTube video, Folk Game, where that nigga came out?
Yeah.
The antler came out.
Yeah.
Hello, go.
So shout out to the zebras.
Actually, one of our members says that his ex is dating this girl's ex dad right now.
My ex is dating.
No,
her
the
ex's
cop.
dad.
The
Half
cop.
of Miami knows her.
The cop,
She's a
yeah.
porn star.
My ex is dating her
A
ex's
failed
dad's
porn star.
right now.
Really?
She only has.
Oh, so the guy you're dating,
Imagine
you want to
getting-
date?
Can I say
No, not that I
something?
dated.
Her ex is dating
Hold
the
on,
guy
hold
you
on.
want to date.
Imagine
My
getting
baby
fucked
daddy.
on
Oh, she
camera and
said
nobody's
your
watching
baby
it.
daddy's
My baby-
your baby daddy's dad
No.
is being dated by
Yeah.
her ex. The
I got
the guy
it.
just
I
said
got
that.
it. Yeah, I got it.
So it's the guy
Can
you
I
want
say
to date.
something really quick?
No.
You are too emotional to be a cop. Let me just put
She's
that
not
on the
a cop.
line.
You got that from the
She's
college
not
that
a
I'm
cop.
studying.
Okay.
Yo,
I got
that
robbed
Jules.
in
You
Colombia.
didn't call that out at the beginning.
No,
I called it out at the
cannot.
beginning,
Like,
right?
If Miami Dade Police ends up watching this, please do not hire her because
Listen,
she's
I
way
got
too
robbed in
emotional
Colombia. No,
to
I'm not
have that
emotional.
job.
I got robbed in Colombia. I got my
No,
hair
I don't
cut.
Nah, they
care
do a
what
test.
I
though.
got
They do
it.
it. They do
So
an
yeah,
analysis.
they do a bunch of
They
tests.
do that.
So
They do
yeah,
that.
I'll be fine, Jules. Thanks for worrying.
If they allow you to be fine.
You ain't gonna be fine. Let me tell you that.
Okay, any other super chats, man?
No, we had one from Entourage. He said just keep his stomach full and his balls empty.
Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah.
way to keep your man happy, man. That's it.
You go from snorting.
Yeah.
to being a cop.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay. All right,
Never
ladies,
said that
real
shit
quick.
before.
I want to play a game. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. So you guys have to pick one of the guys to fuck, marry, or kill. We'll start off with you.
How do you
Pick. It's literally you just
Fuck,
pick
marry,
one
and
to
kill.
fuck, marry, and kill. So pick one of them to fuck, marry, and kill. Go. No, yo, into the fucking mic,
fuck,
bro.
marry, or kill. So I have to pick fuck, marry, or kill.
Yeah,
Who I
so
wanna-
fuck one
wanna
of
kill
them, marry
anybody.
one of them, and kill one of them. Go.
All right. Oh, what? I don't have to go first.
You could kill me.
Out of body.
Okay, let's see. I don't know.
Yo. Scoot forward so you're in the camera.
Can you come back to me?
Bro, this is not that
I
fucking
don't know. Okay, I will.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will kill. I guess him.
I'm sorry, you're killing him?
Yeah, I'm killing him.
Okay. He's like one of the best
I'm-
guys.
The nice guy.
I'm glad.
Okay, all right, go ahead. All right,
I'm marrying him.
Okay.
And what was that?
Fuck the one.
And I fuck him. Yeah.
Which
You
one?
fucking him?
The bullet like the Matrix, y'all.
Listen, hey, hold on. You like kids?
Shit, I can go to the zoo right quick. I like the zoo.
All right, go ahead. You pick one. Go.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yo, fuck
Okay,
me,
so-
'cause it's good. Yo.
All right, so fuck him, marry him, and kill him. Okay, go.
Oh my god, no, I shouldn't do this.
He knows.
Oh, God.
It's a game. It's a game.
All
Just a
right.
game.
It's just a game. Go.
All jokes got some truth.
God, I would marry him.
Okay,
You
so
would
you're
marry
marrying
him?
Marry him. He's like the best.
Speak in the
Yeah,
mic.
get to the mic. Get to the mic.
I would marry him.
Okay.
I would fuck him.
You would fuck
and
him?
I would kill him.
Kill
Yeah,
him. Okay.
Yo.
Jen, go.
This is just a game. Marry.
Why you gotta say that? Nobody
Because
cares.
no,
Nobody
no,
cares.
I said I want to kill
no,
somebody.
you just,
Because he's not trying to fuck after.
yeah.
Okay.
So I would marry you. I would kill you, and you, yeah.
All
Yo.
right. All right, cool. All right, gentlemen. So pick one of them to fuck, marry, and kill. Go.
All right, so marry, fuck.
He not killing.
Marry, fucking fuck. Who you gotta kill one of them?
I gotta kill one of them.
Yeah.
I'm definitely killing you. I don't know why I don't like you.
Oh, really? All right, shout out to you, bro. Go ahead. Pick one to fuck, marry,
Get the
kill.
mic, get the mic, get the mic, get the mic.
Into the mic.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Okay, cool. What about you, brother? Go ahead.
I damn near shouldn't even answer this question. I might kill them all with the dick now.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh man, shit, I don't know. No shit. I'll probably, you know what I'm saying? She look like we probably could marry her.
You
just
marry her?
because she's all about that whole year thing.
Nigga, she not cooking or cleaning.
My man want to eat her.
He
gonna
walk down the
cooking
meter.
and cleaning. She cooking, cleaning. She going. She staying at home when you're not going out. We good. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Sheesh.
You gotta marry her to get that though.
Yo, God.
I could, you know what I'm saying? One over there, we could fuck one.
No. Never.
No.
No disrespect. That's what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead. Pick one of them. Go. So you're marrying her.
All right, I'll probably marry her. I'll probably fuck her, and I'll probably.
You ain't fucking her. I promise you that.
Not her.
Fuck her. Okay.
Yeah, I'll fuck
so
her
you
just
fuck.
because she. Yeah, she was already trying to fuck. Yeah. And then that
nigga trying to set some shit up for later.
I just feel
this nigga trying to set up a play.
That's how I've been in a relationship for 2 years. So for me, like I feel uncomfortable answering that question. Like I'm
Okay.
real with you. Like,
Yeah, I'm in a relationship. I'll answer it too.
Yeah.
Go.
But it's all love. Though.
Go.
Marriage, kill, threesome.
Marriage, kill, threesome.
That's
Okay.
the only way it would work with you, Shorty. I'm saying now. Thank you. I bring you in, but not like that.
Mary, Diana, yeah, she get fucked. And then we kill her. She's on some other shit.
Y'all ain't killing the one that killed me, homie.
Okay.
Me?
So, real quick, you got a fiance, you play the game, you're getting killed.
Force me. Nobody put a gun to your head.
Well, he ain't force you. My
So
man.
That's why you been engaged for 3.
My man said, moving on. Okay, cool. So you're getting fucked and she's getting married. So that's the game right there.
Wait,
Josh,
would you kill her too? Or
oh, for sure. I'd kill if you didn't play the game. She was getting killed for sure. Okay, go ahead, Josh.
Marrying Mangu.
What's Mangu? The
green? No, green.
Oh, the green. Okay.
Yeah, killing the future Doral cop.
Okay.
And I'm fucking the one next to her, the silver.
Who, Diana?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Real quick, let's get to that super chat real quick.
Yeah, we got a super chat from Savage Life. He says, if you had a guy friend who was a virgin, would you mock him? And how would you help him lose his V card?
That's me. Okay.
Yo, you got an answer for that? Go ahead.
Hey, yo, that was a...
No,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm a virgin.
Oh,
help me
no.
out. Help me out, y'all. How would y'all help me? Let's pretend. Now let's
I
pretend.
actually one of our subscribers is actually a fucking
Yeah.
We have 2 actually.
He's like,
Yeah.
I would never mock
31,
you.
31-year-old
I
virgin.
would encourage you to find the right girl.
No, but how would you help me?
The 31
How
year
would
old
you
virgin,
help
we
me?
need to
Not
fly. I ain't gonna
encourage.
lie.
I
I'm
don't need
gonna
words.
tell you,
Encourage.
like,
GoFundMe.
Probably put you on beat with like what these women do. Make sure like if you do or have interest in another woman.
You got to get me to score tonight.
Yeah.
Damn, if you want to score tonight, then you gotta fuck whatever.
Nah, but you
like,
supposed to give me the game. I'm trying to
like,
learn something.
as your friend.
There's
I would
really
want you to
nothing.
fuck a good girl.
There's,
You a virgin.
there's really nothing that women can offer, guys. That's sad, bro. That is very.
There's no advice you can
fucking
give.
sad.
The best thing y'all could have said is spread a rumor like
Yo.
Nah, you gotta say that again in the mic, bro. They ain't hear that shit.
spread that rumor like that nigga got big polar. Then we don't get it cracking and then it's gonna be on. Then it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm calling him. Hello. What's
Yeah.
his number?
As a guy, what advice would you give a friend that was a virgin?
Level the fuck up.
Okay,
Right.
level up. What about you, brother?
Tighten up, bro.
Tying up. All right. What about you?
I would say don't worry about women right now. They're gonna come at you.
Okay. What about you?
Maybe yourself, you feel me?
Listen, man. I agree, man. Men are so simple. We're just like because it doesn't have much to do with us.
And it
Like,
doesn't
bro,
bother us.
if my boy's a virgin, that's his problem, not mine.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
He's still my boy.
Yeah, he's still my boy, but like, also, what the fuck, bro? Because I'm not hanging out with some virgin ass dudes. Because like, if you're a virgin, that means you really don't have much.
Probably don't got no
bumpers.
emotion. You ain't got no like. You probably not even around me. Like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
'cause
it's
gonna be
not
hard.
entirely though, because you could
If it's a
like,
religious
heavy in your
thing,
religious,
yes,
yeah, you know
that's
what
the
I'm
only
saying?
exception.
right.
But most guys, come on,
Yeah,
most
yeah.
guys aren't.
And
aren't
even
very
then,
religious.
we don't probably share too many passions because I'm not that religious with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have a lot of time away from
the
all
thing
this,
the
like-
thing is when you work on yourself, right? When you got your own shit like you guys do, like women come, bro. Like when you build your shit, like women come.
That's what they're attracted to.
They just
like
come,
guy
bro.
with ambition.
Yeah. So we have another super chat real quick. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we got one from JT. He says, at the wannabe Doral cop, you look like you're cute as fuck, but please don't disrespect my city like that. Doral is my kingdom. We'll talk after the show.
All right, JT. That boy spent $10 to say that.
Yeah, bro, like
that meant something. I like that. That meant something.
Send another 5. Go on.
Crazy. He said he gonna watch your kids. He said he gonna watch your kids.
Don't disrespect.
You better take his number.
I'm saying. He sent another 5. Come on.
JT,
He
Yeah.
might set you up with a day
Okay.
after this already.
Real quick, man. Something you love from today's show. Go ahead.
Something I learned from y'all be switching up stories.
Yeah. Yeah, she switched a few
You mean
stories.
woman? I have super ADHD.
Woman, yeah.
Yeah.
When y'all get put under pressure.
Okay.
True.
What about you, brother? Something you learned from today's show?
Like, I learned more about like women's mindsets. Like, it's sort of hard to gauge like when you're trying to actually take somebody serious, like if they're truthful or not.
Yeah.
There's a few of them out there, like, you know, green's a good apple, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's like 1 out of 4. You feel me?
Yeah. And
1 out of 40.
And yo, you should see the other panels we have in here, bro.
Oh yeah, no, bro. This is not the worst.
Yeah, this is actually a good panel compared to the other panels.
Oh yeah, no.
What about you, bro? Something you learned from today's show?
I mean, yeah, same thing that they were just saying, really. It's like how women, I grew up around a single mother with 3 sisters, so I already know women a lot. But like, just it's fun to see this and like see men going back and forth with women. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, just learning about a little bit more than you knew before.
You grew up around women?
Yeah.
Okay. You're very I would say you're very considerate. Yeah. Like I just don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like people like you guys are always looking like to be like politically correct. Like you don't want to offend, but it's just easier for me to just.
The reason why I'm gonna be honest, the reason why is because you didn't grow up
like,
around your mother, and I'm the same way. My mother left when I was very early, so I'm very.
But I didn't grow up around my father either, though.
No, but it's the lack of the women around. When you have the woman around, you tend to be more sensible with what you say and tend to be more.
I always keep women around.
Would you say that's more? Would you say that ties into being more emotional too, though?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So. And that's the problem. That's what I was gonna go back to say with our culture. Usually, the problem with our culture is we lack our black fathers, so we're raised by a lot of women, and that makes them very emotional, and that makes them not make the right decisions in the heat of the moment. Of a lot of times, that cost them a lot more than what they should.
For sure.
And it's a struggle that we've been facing for a long time because. Like a lot of times people say, it's really not just the whole race that people are mad at. It's really the black men most times. And it's really not everyone. It's the intelligent or the powerful one or a few. It's the ones that are going to cause you a problem that you really target, right?
Yeah.
And I always bring this up, like the earliest stage of his discrimination comes when he was a baby. People hated on him as a baby. People ran away from, you know what I mean? Like young black boys, they ignore him, talk to them disrespectfully, address their name awkwardly in class, all kind of weird, funny shit that from the gate gets them going. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just one of those situations. Like I said, it's.
You need to join Black Lives Matter, homie.
Nah, hell no. Nah. To be real, I don't stand with that. And that's
shit ran by white people, man.
And that shit went to all trannies. Not to be fucked. I know we want to go deep on that, but the money didn't go where it was supposed to, and that's not how I know.
Candace Owens did a whole documentary on
And
that.
that's not how I go about the situation regardless. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that situation in the way we begged for. That's weird to me.
All right, real quick. What's one thing you learned from today's show?
Well, I mean, more perspective. Oh, how real like networking is working, like how this shit works. Like I see it, and it's pretty cool.
Shout out to you, Miss Fiance over there. What'd you learn from today's show?
Men and women definitely think differently. And that we could agree to disagree on certain things.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What about you? What'd you learn from today's show?
I really enjoy to have guys here tonight, like more guys to talk about this.
He just likes the guys.
Okay.
I had a lot of fun much than before.
Yeah, you're used to me kicking girls out and having all the girls here, right? Yeah.
Did you learn that you need to cook and clean now?
I know how to cook that.
Nah, but you need to
get a good relationship.
Yeah, to have a
You're not
good
gonna know you
relationship
can
with your
do it.
wife.
Looking for that.
If you never
You're
done
not
it.
looking for that. Yeah,
I
she
can
on
do
the
3
roll.
backflips right now, but I ain't gonna show you.
Real quick.
So what are you looking for,
Very
Diana?
well.
Fun time?
What's what?
No, I don't look at nothing. Just myself.
I think that's what we forget sometimes with women. They're also they're not guided the same way we are. We're looking for direction. We're always looking for a solution. Life has been good. What are they looking for?
And then they're
like the
Here's the thing. Here's the reason why, though, bro. Listen, because even at her age, a guy can come and just completely support her.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
But like, how old are you again?
29.
29. A 29-year-old, bro, ain't no woman coming to just fucking support you. Like there's conditions to, like we said earlier, right? So like for women, they have life on easy mode.
For sure.
So that's why they don't need guidance necessarily. They're just waiting for the right guy to come through, take care of my whole existence. You know what I mean?
For sure, especially in America.
Especially her.
Especially in America.
What about you? What's something you learned from today's show? How to do math?
Goodbye.
A little
I'm
bit of
crying.
math.
Speaking to the mic.
I'm like a little bit of math, yeah.
A little bit of math.
Like
No, I'm totally off on my math.
I mean, 18 to 28, 10 years, 5 people this
Go
year.
away!
5 times 10.
What's something you really learned from today's show?
How different people think.
Mhm.
Like I haven't been in a setting like this in about like a year.
Okay.
So it's like it's a lot of social anxiety that I get.
Gotcha.
You know, so my school's online, so I'm like a lot in my house with my kids.
Gotcha.
So I haven't really been out.
Wait,
so this is
you
all
know-
new to me. You know.
She was about to put you out there
I like
somewhere.
it.
Okay.
I like
Joel,
this.
I want to know how the fuck he's gonna become a cop online.
Yo, for real. Online, like you know, the study. Obviously, come
Okay.
on, Jules.
So something.
You can do it anywhere now.
They're out down bad.
So okay. So
I
some,
hate you guys.
What's a funny thing is that in California, they're actually allowing undocumented people to become police now. So if anybody out
That's
here that
crazy.
can't get work anymore wants to go be a cop,
Come on, no.
They gonna be out of here.
No,
Get
but
up out of here.
yo, what's one thing you learned from today's show, bro?
I've realized over time doing this show, I've seen that I know what I want from a girl and what I don't want and what I could take and what I can't take, and that most women are delusional, and there's no stopping that. Every girl is going to be delusional in some sense, and you have to figure out which one are you going to accept. How delusional can a girl be, or how delusional a girl can't be.
Yeah. I learned today's show that men can actually be emotional just like women. Don't know what the fuck dude's problem was. But
True.
apparently he's a big YouTuber, and you know, I don't know what the fuck
A lot of people in the chat. A lot of people in the chat were saying
nowadays,
a lot of people in the chat were saying that how is it bad publicity that you can't hold a conversation?
No, it's just you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my bullshit. It's all.
Yeah,
it's like, you
I'm
gotta
not-
know. Touchy situations, you never know. Like just like the baby got canceled for saying a joke about, like you know what I'm saying. It just happens. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying? You're around it,
I
you're
start every show
associated
by
with it.
literally saying the word fag. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like
I feel.
I think like this is why like Joe Rogan would like at one point in time was like one of my favorite podcasts because like he speaks like he just speaks.
He just
freely,
doesn't
bro.
care.
Like I feel like we're in the age now where you really literally have to censor your fucking self. You know what I mean?
That's why it's unfiltered.
Yeah.
No, I get you. Yeah.
And like I say it all the time on here, and I know they hate when I talk about it, but like you know we don't really fuck with all that shit. That's why Candace Owens is like literally one of my favorite people to watch.
love her.
You know what I mean? And this is why like y'all might not like this shit, but like this is why I'm pro Trump. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Trump 2024, baby.
Trump at least listen, man. I don't agree with everything, but at least the nigga's kind of honest. You feel me? Like
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Nigga
lie.
blunt,
Like,
he put a
recently,
bug.
but when he
No.
first went into office, I'm not gonna lie, I hated that dude.
Me
But
too.
then just recently seeing everything like unfold and stuff like that, and
Nah, but
people
you
talk
gotta
about
you
it more,
gotta
I
look at your
respect it the way
options.
that he did.
We don't have many options.
No.
So if Trump is better than Biden, for sure.
Yeah.
No, what's going on with
But
Biden? I don't
The
know.
business has been horrible. I mean, that boy don't even remember his own life stories. You
Bro.
see that boy talking about his son dying in multiple places. That nigga say anything. So it's just, you know, we in a world right now where we've been looked at as the clown country ever since we put
For sure.
Trump
Yeah,
and you know what I mean, all kind
Yeah.
of people into office to begin with. I mean,
so what do you think happens when we put a woman in power?
Oh man,
We're done.
Goodbye.
oh it's over.
We're done.
gonna
we
be
might as well,
You know-
we
you
might as
know-
well let the
But-
nukes fly. We might as well
Yeah,
let the
we're
nukes
done,
fly.
man. Okay, one last super chat before we get
Yeah,
out
we
of here.
got a super chat from JT. Says, "Cute cop, let me play stepdaddy and disturb your peace."
I love that.
All right, man. Listen, man.
Yeah.
I want to thank the chat and all of our guests, man. All of our guests were amazing as always. Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you guys on Monday for the nighttime show, man. Peace.
Oh no.
I would have touched you with a fucking